welcome everyone to our 5th Thunderkart tournament that we have here at Northwest State Community College. This is a Mario Kart tournament that we hold every couple months. We do 1 to 2 each semester. We have 1 this semester. And today we have 11 competitors in our Mario Kart tournament. And the way it's gonna go, Brady.
What did I do?
I'm trying to inform people.
I'm maxing you out. Oh boy.
So the way our Mario Kart tournament works is that we have 4 pools, and we are going to have them each play in a Grand Prix 2 times, and then I believe the number 1 player from each of those 3 pools will move on, and then we'll have the 4th best overall player also move on.
Man, it's top 2 goes through.
And then it's 3 in the next 2, and then 1 person gets kicked out. Got it. Top 2 from each Grand Prix move on, and then we have 2 groups of 3 compete in a Grand Prix, and then 1 person gets knocked out of each group, and we have the final 4, and they compete in two final Grand Prix, and then the person with the most points in that final Grand Prix will move on. It'll make a little bit more sense as we go through this. And we're about to get started with our first race.
Alrighty, I'm very excited to see this go through.
So our first race, you guys are good to go?
Oh.
You guys are good to go?
Ready? Alrighty, and we're off. Looks like our first match. Oh, sorry.
Nope, you're fine. Our first race is going to be Jaden, Carlos, Ethan, and Sean.
Yep, and I believe it is on Mario Stadium, a very classic map, especially for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It looks like we got...
I believe it's our first stage in the game.
It is indeed. And a burnout coming from Waluigi and an interesting start to the game, bringing him into 12th place. Donkey Kong holding up 2nd place, while Toad rallying up 4th with Daisy close behind in 7th. This isn't edited items, so we will not actually see coin or any of the, or a couple of other items. But overall, people are really able to hold their positions. Looks like, ooh, beautiful green shell block coming out from the DK, ready for the green shell entourage. Waluigi getting sniped by a ricocheting green shell as he falls into 4th. And bringing us to the end of the first lap, with the rallying point being DK in 2nd, Waluigi in 3rd, Toad in 7th, and Daisy in 5th. DK finally taking the lead though. Very true. A lot of those green shells are coming from Waluigi though. Ooh, DK making an amazing dodge away from that green shell from in front of him. As Waluigi finally is able to overtake him, but this may prove futile as they run into the green shell, bringing us DK in 1st place. Green shells and mushrooms coming in from a lot of the players, and as we round out into the final area, we're going to come into DK in the lead with a blue shell coming on hot. Waluigi unable to dodge it. Multiple blue shells, able to survive with the immunity frames, but Waluigi does take 1st place with all that chaos that ensued. Toad taking 2nd from the DK with those mushrooms, opts not to take the shortcut. Very interesting decision as he sticks to the main field. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th all rallied. And Waluigi holding 1st. He needs to be able to make this work. He's going for the shortcut, able to make it, and that's going to secure his 1st place win. DK following shortly after, unable to get the snipe for Toad, bringing Toad 2nd with a perfect 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th coming out of the groups, with Waluigi taking home the lead. Yep, no worries. All right, that was a really strong outing from the group, especially on such a very, I'd call that a very neutral map when it comes to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's got a little bit of everything. Very true. Yeah.
The next booster pack does come out on Thursday, unfortunately.
Yeah, very unfortunate that we did not get it this Tuesday, but hey, can't win every time.
I will adjust that. There we go.
This time, Waluigi's able to actually make it out of the front gates without burning out. DK holding the lead, though, as first, second, and third, and fourth. Waluigi almost falls off the map, though. That could have been very devastating. Snipes the Toad. As we fly into the next area, we have Daisy in second, Waluigi in third, DK in fourth, and Toad racking up behind in sixth place. Now, a lot of Maple Highway is definitely all about getting those drift boosts, about picking up as much speed as they can on this off-road terrain. And
this is a this is a track that did originate in Mario Kart Wii, where game drift boost was extremely important, and it seems like all 4 of our competitors are relatively experienced in this stage, as they're all within the top 5. Waluigi losing.
Oh, I can't believe he fell off there. He had to have gotten sniped out.
No, he fell off on his own, but he still stayed very far ahead, not in first, but maintaining second place.
Speaking of first, fortunately, there is the Bowser AI in it, as Daisy is holding up the back area. Bringing us second, fourth Waluigi, fifth DK, and seventh Toad. All of them smart enough to hold their mushrooms before going out, so that way they have the boost to come out of the cannon. Ooh, unfortunately, Daisy hitting the Wiggler. But not able to drop any places, though, fortunately. Had enough of a lead in front of Waluigi to get away with it.
Yep. The placements have shifted drastically. Waluigi in third, Daisy in second, and they're holding the front of the line in terms of our players today.
That's true. Daisy looking for the snipe behind, but opts to get the snipe in front on Bowser, taking the lead. I mean, it's a good decision. Snipes Waluigi out of the air for first place, bringing us the third place rotation, or the third lap rotation, bringing us Daisy first, Waluigi third, going for the shortcut, Toad in sixth, and DK in seventh. Unfortunately, not able to really hold the lead long, as Daisy loses it again to the AI bot. That Bowser AI really wants first place.
Yeah, but Daisy's holding first place and is a decent bit ahead of Toad. But yeah, that blue shell is coming, and Toad just nicks it.
That's some Mario Kart love right there for Daisy, as Bowser opts to remind her this game's beautiful RNG as he snipes her in the face. Second place is Toad. Third place is an AI. Fifth place is DK. Sixth, Wiggler. And seventh, Daisy, who was leading the pack for a lot of this game. Very unfortunate to see her fall so far from grace.
Toad ever close to the finish.
Opts for the snipe, but overshoots the target as Inkling AI takes first place.
Unfortunately, because the point differentials get larger as the places go up. So first place would have been extremely helpful for Toad. Unfortunately, Inkling Girl snipes it at the last second.
That's true, but it doesn't knock Toad out of the first place running yet. With I believe it was Toad, Waluigi, DK, and Daisy running up behind. Sorry, I'll try to turn it back. All right.
So Toad is starting closest to the starting line, so he's gonna not be in the furthest place. He does get a mushroom though.
He did miss a lot of those jumps though too, so he's got to be very careful to bring this back. But this is DK's home turf, or Ethan's home turf.
This is Ethan's home turf.
Ethan loves this map.
He loves Excite Bike. Now, I don't blame him.
It's a very good map, and his bike. To be honest, he's really made his bike dedicated. That green shell almost sniped Ethan, the DK, in the head. But Ethan's bike is definitely made for this moment.
What I find interesting about the Excite Bike track is that in certain sections you're actually encouraged not to do the tricks off the ramps because you get extremely vertical and pushing forward to make sure that you get them kind of in line to pop off. every single trick on every single ramp. Slowly.
DK taking the second route, but he's in 6th place. Waluigi in first, able to really push his lead as much as he can with Toad and Daisy running up at 2nd and 3rd behind him. It's really interesting to see. Hopefully, Blue Shell coming in though, and it snipes Ethan. That's very unfortunate to see.
Blue Shell coming in, gonna take Waluigi out of first place, and Toad comes in hot. Ethan has a lot of ground to make up if he wants to maintain that first place record on Excitebike.
That's very true. He does have the mushroom to help make that happen.
But Donkey Kong did just hit the dab. That will help him morally. Not morally.
Morally. Yeah, it's the moral one. He gets a blue shell and a gold mushroom. This could be his time to come back into this. Getting all the speed he can, and it might not be enough as Waluigi takes the lead off the blue shell, bringing us Ethan's first loss on Excite Mode. See, Ethan's taking the moral high ground. He's like, I got to play Excite Bike, so therefore I win.
That's true. It's so true. And as much as Ethan is winning in his heart, he's not winning on the scoreboard currently, unfortunately.
That is true. And I believe we have, I believe it's the first top two go on.
Yes, but they're also doing 2 Grand Prix, and it will be the points combined from each one.
I see. And the chat still loading.
It's not gonna load.
Rest in peace, chat. I'm gonna miss the chat talking to you guys.
I will pull up a different chat while pretty.
Right, and we're off as Waluigi is taking the lead and staying in the lead. With 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 4th. Daisy jumping into 2nd off that collision down on the bottom part of Coconut Mall. Daisy also getting Coconut Mauled as that green shell came back to haunt him. You'll love to see people get Coconut Mauled. And fun fact about the fountains on this map. If you have an Inkling blast you and you jump through the fountain, it'll actually clear it. So the more you know about Coconut Maul. Waluigi still maintaining first place with a very sizable lead coming in, but he hits the wall and has to ride the lightning as he runs up the side of the escalator. Toad using that to take advantage of it and moving into first place. But DK has a blue shell aimed straight for Toad. Toad opts instead to take Waluigi down with him, instead tries to push his lead as much as he can, and it definitely helps. First place back in the lead. Waluigi's opting not to go for the flying routes, instead going for lower, smaller areas. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th resonate being held by all our players. This is definitely going to be an exciting 3rd place, or 3rd lap. Waluigi already onto past the escalators. This is definitely a very sizable lead he has. But a blue shell could turn it all away. Just like that. Flying in comes that very blue shell. Throws his green shells and almost snipes Toad with it. That could have been very powerful.
It's been very back and forth for Waluigi and Toad this Grand Prix.
Very true. I believe Waluigi might be able to take it here in the straight. Snipes Toad!
My
You hate
goodness.
to see it.
The absolute
Is the return snipe coming in? Oh,
just barely misses it.
blue shell coming in from our DK.
Almost
takes it
taking out Toad early.
And Daisy flying through for 4th place straight from 7th. Definitely a very powerful jump in. And that's going to bring us to the end of the 4th round, or the 1st Grand Prix.
Man, Ethan is what Ethan does, taking L's day and night.
True. Hey, we got to calculate those scores. Hold on to them.
Do not press anything. We are writing down the scores for the 1st Grand Prix.
That leaves us with Waluigi 52, Toad 48, Donkey Kong 33, and Daisy. Oh, poor Daisy, 31 points. So basically for Daisy to stay into this, she needs to get at least 2 first place and the others under 5th place. If she just wants the perfect first place win.
That's a very
It's very close.
That's a very extreme way of looking at it, because you can also inch ahead in all three and push ahead.
That is true.
But it is true that their placement more depends on how Waluigi and Toad place rather than how they do themselves.
Very true. It looks like we might have. It looks like we might have a items change from what I'm hearing.
Maybe. You need to take a picture of that so that you know it for the future game. I trust you. I trust you. So we are changing up the items for Grand Prix number 2. And then for the subsequent pools, we'll do the same thing. We'll do this item group for the first Grand Prix, and then whatever we come up with for the item pool for Grand Prix number 2, it will be for Grand Prix number 2 for all of the pools.
True. This is definitely more of a classic, original kind of style items, if you think about it. A little
If
bit.
they wanted to go straight classic, they would just go top row, blue shell, star. I think that's it. I think that's the classic, and mushrooms, and mushrooms. That's the classic.
Ah, I see. So it's a little off it, but it's pretty close. Yep. I'm excited to see how these guys go. They definitely was a very close match, where a lot of the AI was what was really mucking them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, AI is what AI does. No, you can't do Mute. I'm doing Mute City.
And it's a Mute City pick. Dylan,
Man,
it's nice knowing.
man.
Dylan, this is just your chance to see it in all its glory. You get to see it
no,
more than once.
No, yeah, this is my chance to freshen up on the shortcuts.
On the knowledge, yeah.
I actually Mute. Big Blue is the one that has the shortcuts.
That's a very big shortcut on it. I love Big Blue. I'm a Big Blue lover. And we're off to the races. Immediately. Toad almost falling off there. That could have been very dangerous.
This track is very unique in that you can gain coins by going on top of the energy booster pads, just like you could gain energy for your vehicle in F-Zero by riding over the pads.
I didn't know about that. That's so cool. DK following into first, destroying Daisy as she tries to recover. But DK off to save his people as he falls off the map.
Waluigi falling off the map in first place and dropping all the way down to third, losing 3 precious coins.
These coins could be the difference.
I did not even know that was a shortcut.
That's wonky. I don't understand where he was.
I never knew that was a shortcut.
Waluigi was riding it until
drifts right into the green shell, but he is at 10 coins as he stopped on the booster pad and could pick some of them up before he head back out onto the track. Daisy coming out in first place.
Oh, Waluigi.
Crazy spot to see Daisy in, considering
the
outcome of the last Grand Prix.
Toad in 5th, DK in 8th. Definitely wants to make something happen. He needs to use those booster pads to gain some coins.
Yeah.
He's got 0. This man's poor.
That was going on. Waluigi did fall off the stage, and now he's all the way down to 5th place. So Toad and Waluigi are playing over 4th and 5th, but Waluigi coming up on 3rd place, passing it just then. Daisy is maintaining this first place lead and has a shell to defend herself.
Not only that, a very sizable lead with it too. She's definitely got some room to breathe.
She better hope she doesn't get Mario Karted.
Mario Karted with 8 blue shells.
If we finish the race with this placement, Daisy will have a decent shot at making it to the next round of this tournament.
Very true. I think, honestly, if we're going to go by what we're thinking, I think the most blue shells we've seen hit a player is me with 3 in a row on the same map at the same time. And those are the ones that hit.
Waluigi just sniping 2nd place, so it's kind of making the deficit between Waluigi and Daisy overall much smaller than Daisy would like. But hey, there's still 3 more races. Anything can happen, especially with Toad coming in at 5th place.
Oh yeah, definitely the big double threat that is Waluigi and Toad's numbers definitely could prove to be what causes Daisy not to make it. As a Monkey Mountain. He's going to DK Mountain.
Monkey Mountain? They're going to Monkey Mountain, DK Mountain.
DK Jungle.
Oh, guess not.
Wario's
They're kind of goofing.
Mount Wario, you gotta love it. And these are big. Honestly, I believe Ethan wants these maps because his cart is very much in favor of these big, low, dry. What's the word I'm looking for? Low roads. He wants the terrain buff from his cart. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I did not hear a word you just said. I'm just checking on the screen.
All good. So, DK coming into third place at the start of this. Hopefully his cart's terrain buff, how he's got his car set up, will really benefit him. But they all fall off the side into the deep snow. Daisy getting hit, unfortunately, as she falls into fourth place. First place is Waluigi. Second place is Toad. Daisy needs to be able to knock these two out of the park before any problems happen. But Toad knocks himself off, falling off the map. Waluigi is making a very sizable effort to keep as far a lead as he can. And one of the many perks of Mount Wario is just how linear the map really is. As it is a three-part map rather than a lap map. So a lot of this is going to be who can get to the bottom of the mountain faster. Makes for a pretty exciting ending, to be honest. Waluigi with a very sizable lead with no blue shells in sight. Second place is a fight between Daisy and Toad, but Daisy falls on a green shell, dropping her all the way back to 7th. And this is just how dangerous this last lap really is. As we near the end of the laps, coming in with Waluigi really holding on to his lead. 9th place DK, 3rd place Toad, Daisy in 6th. She's holding on to that mega mushroom. Really pushing to use it as much as it can. Hits the wall though, which sends it careening into another, dropping places rather than gaining them. Waluigi looks like he's got first place snagged in the bag.
This is looking like a race from the last Grand Prix with the placements we're seeing here. Daisy, unfortunately, not being able to hold up the lead that she was able to in the last race, and it's gonna be really hard to come back from.
True, but she does get the mushroom, so she'll be able to really push past the little terrain there.
Wow!
Sneaking into 3rd place. That's a good ending for Daisy, to be honest. There.
It's a lot better than what it looked like it was gonna end up as.
That just shows how powerful mushrooms can be.
I think Daisy's best bet to end up in the next round is for Toad to fall through and underperform so that Daisy will be able to pass him, because I think Waluigi is close to guaranteeing a spot in the next round of the Grand Prix.
We're going back to Excite Bike. This is the kind of collusion and we're going to see another Excite Bike. Ethan trying to reclaim his crown.
Good luck. Ethan, good luck.
Ethan's going with everything on the line. He's putting his mortgage in. The house is on the line for this one.
And we're off. Excite Bike. And Ethan is zooming.
Very true. Nobody did get a big burst, though, so this is still a very tightly, densely packed.
It'll be so unfortunate if Ethan does not make it to the next round and we have to stop seeing Excite Bike in this Thunderkart. So we don't have to see Excite Bike every couple of races, every single Grand Prix. That would be quite unfortunate.
It'd be quite the tragedy. DK is unfortunately in third place as Toad gets hit by a green shell there.
Yep. Waluigi staying in first, but Donkey Kong is closing.
Very true. First, second, third, and fourth place. All the players holding the top part, top areas.
The most interesting thing about the placements right now is that this is very great for Daisy, as Daisy wants to maintain a high enough placement while making sure that Toad stays down, so that Daisy can pass Toad in the total points at the end of the day.
And DK has not been having a really good couple races here, so this might be the game that turns it around for him, or it might be what seals the fate. As first place is getting a blue shell sent at him, Waluigi, unfortunately, does not take DK out, as another blue shell is coming to hit him. Unable to escape it, unfortunately. As another blue shell comes downfield. Hits DK in second? Man, the game really does not want Excite Bike to be ran again.
Bad Excite Bike luck. Daisy dropping the fourth and Toad's all the way in first. That is not good for Daisy. I think Ethan's just here to have fun at this point.
Very true. He heard Excite Bike and he went all in.
Yeah. I can already hear, as the wise man Ethan once said, brother. He's not doing too hot.
First, second, third, and fifth for the numbers on the field.
Yep.
Waluigi finishing first, Toad second, DK third. Oh, yep, DK third. And that also brings Daisy to fourth.
Daisy barely came in fourth.
Very lucky that DK decided to eliminate that target right in front of her.
Man, I'm pretty sure with the point placement right now, Waluigi and Toad are moving on unless Toad gets like last place and Daisy gets first.
And this is the upset map.
I don't know. Are there enough Rainbow Roads to do all Rainbow Roads in the finals? You should do that. Oh, there definitely is. There's at least 4.
There's at least 4.
Because there's 3 in the base game, and then there's 1 in
the DLC.
So we're doing all Rainbow Road in the Grand Prix, baby.
Oh, brother.
That's gonna go crazy.
That's gonna be the upset of the century. Right there.
I wish N64 Rainbow Road
was lap based instead.
I wish it was lap based like it used to be, and it would just be super long. That sounds crazy.
Dude, I miss old N64 games. That's why I'm a train lover.
What does that mean? Oh, you don't even know the name.
Calamari Train.
You were so close.
It's Calamari Desert?
Yes.
Yes, Calamari Desert.
That's why I love says the wrong name. That's the wrong number.
This is a very fun map as well, as I believe this was one of the maps in Wii that had one of the first changing maps, if I recall correctly.
What do you mean by changing?
Like the structures would fall, they'd create pathways. Case in point right here. I think it's 1-up.
I don't know what you're referring to.
So if you watch the I'm trying to think of what they're called. I'll show you when I see it. I'll let you know. Anyways, first, fifth, second, and third. A fight between these 4. Definitely a more dangerous battle, because Daisy needs to come in first while Toad is falling behind in 6th place. This could spell the end of Toad's career. Waluigi really holding first place. Daisy really in second, really holding it on to these positions she has. Waluigi does miss the sniper. Toad in 8th place. This is looking really good for Daisy as he falls back into the sand. Doesn't get hit by the bullet bill though, so that's very fortunate for him. But he does get a bullet bill himself to hopefully bring himself back into this.
Alrighty, that should be good.
Alrighty. This is really bad for Toad being in 7th, but just like that, Daisy falls back into 8th. It's just as dangerous.
All Toad needs to look out for is Daisy's placement. Daisy is what is going to stop Toad from moving on to the next round. So those are the 2 I've been watching this Grand Prix.
Multiple blue shells destroys Waluigi's green shells, unfortunately. As he falls off the map. Second place is Waluigi as he's trying to maintain that first place lead.
Daisy making it back, fighting for 3rd place against Peach.
Very true, and just like that, Toad in 11th place. This is not where he wants to be.
Daisy's battling for first. If Daisy
got one shot at this, one snipe is all it takes.
And even if it hit, it would have been too late. Now,
Very true.
Toad's clawing back. Toad is in 7th. Daisy's in 2nd.
I think that. Oh, I don't know if it's enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's enough. Waluigi's definitely moving on.
Oh yeah.
And
Very much.
now we crunch the numbers.
Can't wait to crunch the numbers.
I'm fairly certain what who will be moving on, but we'll see if the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see these numbers. And what are you thinking, Mr. Captain Falcon? What are your plans to win?
You can't spoil it like that.
What do you mean?
You can't spoil the rest of the night like that. We'll see.
You see? Oh man.
I'm not going Excite.
I'm
an
going
Excite Bike
Excite Bike.
lover. I'm not going Excite Bike.
I'm an Excite Bike hater. Excite Bike's mid.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
All right. I'm gonna use yours specifically, Sean. And it looks like I'm going in with my blue
I'm also
yoke.
going in. So
I can't wait.
We need 2 more commentators to take over. So if two amazing people would like to volunteer to commentate,
Sean and
me
Carl?
and Brady are out.
All right, I'm going.
We will be right back.
Alrighty, and we are back. Everyone's picking their loadouts right now. Let's see if we have any meta loadouts right now. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a Link user. Are you kidding me?
Link didn't find his job.
They use Link? It's not even supposed to be in Mario Kart. Going with the tried and true item loadout for the first one. This will not be the case though for the second round. We will be changing it. It's so weird having two different ones up.
We have like 3 of our own streams, just like.
I'm so lost.
And then we gotta switch over to game cam.
Well, not yet.
But yeah. But soon.
Assumedly so.
Yes. Man, I can't wait to be on the mic tomorrow for Hollow Knight.
I'm about to say, when's the next stream of that?
That's tomorrow.
Is it really?
Tomorrow morning, yeah.
Wait, what time?
I don't know.
Do you want to do a plug? Should plug it.
Watch our Hollow Knight stream tomorrow. Part 5 of Suffering Through Hollow Knight with Brady Burrow.
At
Northwest State. At whatever time we decide to start. We don't have a time. We just show up and we do it.
I'm gonna try and make it. I'm gonna be working though, so I'll be able to watch. I'm just gonna listen to you get frustrated. Oh, we got Yoshi getting a boost, rocketing up to 4th place, surprisingly. Now Captain Falcon take it. He's not Captain Falcon, but
That's like the
it ain't
tiniest
Captain Falcon.
I've ever
But
seen. So tiny. Look at him. He's tiny.
he's feeling like a bobblehead.
I think Dylan went for the all-speed, all-acceleration loadout that you tried in like the first Thunderkart with Waluigi.
Hey, it worked.
Did it?
Yeah, it worked. I got second. Like in the whole thing, I got second.
Well, we'll see if Captain Falcon just isn't as good of a driver as Waluigi, so.
That's true. And I had Waluigi snagged out from under my nose. It just wasn't the same. I'll take Daisy on 200cc because she can do the impossible on 200cc. Waluigi though goes for every other thing. Every other thing, it's Waluigi. You just can't beat him.
Basically,
Link keeping 11th warm.
we're basically split into 2 camps here. We got like.
Oh, he didn't. Okay, all right.
It was about that.
I don't think. It looks like the Link doesn't know about the shortcut to the waterfall.
Or the golden mushroom because
yeah, because he just let it go to waste.
we basically have 2 camps. We got the top 2 placing in the top 4 or 5, and then we had the bottom 2 kind of just hanging out.
Just chill.
Link has a golden mushroom. Remember, he can use that as many times as he wants.
As many times as he wants, you can spam the golden mushroom.
Until it runs out.
Totally.
It's a time thing.
So when you use it, know when you're gonna use it.
Moral of the day, children. Use it if you're gonna use it. Use it
So when in doubt.
when you use it.
When in doubt.
No, you
You know what I was gonna say?
can't. Maybe. I'm gonna pretend like I did, so then I look smarter.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Don't follow his advice, kids. A blue shell sniping Captain Falcon. We have 2 blue shells coming after Boshi right now. And number 2.
He rode the invincibility frames. What?
Captain Falcon barely snagging 4th place. Link finally learning how to use a golden mushroom, sort of.
Nope, I
Sort
don't
of.
think he did.
Oh, okay, there he goes.
Hey, who's playing the Link? Who's playing the Link? You know, you can keep pressing that, right? Once you use it once, it's on a. Okay,
Oh,
just
that's
a
fair.
heads up. Once it's on a timer, once you press it, it's on a timer. Okay, all right, cool. Just making sure.
When I saw those 2 blue shells come up, I was like, I fucking saved it.
I like how it actually distinguishes. It doesn't just say Yoshi. This is black Yoshi, blue Yoshi.
Yeah. So we got Brady in 1st, Dylan in 4th, whoever's Black Yoshi, I think that's Ryan in 6th, and then Seth in 12th.
Uh-oh.
Because Dylan's having a fit about his controller. I need to be one. I need
He
to be
has to be player one.
Because if they switch up their controller order, suddenly they can't play the characters that they are, and they'll have to restart the Grand Prix from scratch.
We don't want that.
No, but it's gonna happen.
Wait, why did they have to didn't they all have the same? What happened?
I don't know. I'm just here.
I'm just here.
I'm here to play Mario Kart, and then in 55 minutes, I'm gonna go play Overwatch.
Wait, speaking of, I thought that's what you just left to go do.
No,
Then
that's
wait.
7.
Oh. I see.
All right, back
Man,
to the
I
game.
can't wait to see Excite Bike again. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
so excited.
Hey, I tried doing Ethan a
Excite Bike
favor there.
and Maple
I
Tree
picked
Way.
Excite Bike. I'm like, hey, man, I'm gonna help Ethan out a little bit here. He just did not. Was not interested. Not interested
like,
in doing well.
I'll
It's
pass.
like, free points.
No, no.
I don't want the free
no,
points.
I don't want to see Calamari does right. Don't want to see Calamari.
Well, you know, that's all Brady picks.
He plays, and it's one of the worst new ones.
It honestly is, yeah.
It's like there's nothing fun. It is so flat.
It's flat.
It's
Corners are just boring.
It's boring.
The
and
train
it's
doesn't do
brown.
anything.
The train doesn't do anything. It literally doesn't do anything.
You can get hit by the train in the tunnel, and that's about it.
And that's only if you're in the center too. It is
Yeah.
the worst map. Whoever says Excite Bike is the worst map is wrong. It's Kalahari Desert.
Yeah. Oh, good news. I believe since Jaden and I got first and second, and neither of us will be able to play, you and Ethan automatically
That's why I said we
move
get
on.
to see Maple Tree Way and Excite Bike again.
I am so happy I committed to Overwatch. I didn't really. All I said was I was a sub.
Such a shame. That's such a shame.
I would love to participate in a Thunderstrike sometime this year. That'd be fun.
I'm sure you'll get a chance. Pause. Pause. Pause.
Anyway.
Oh,
Link
Link unfortunately having an
explodes his engine.
explosive start. Captain Falcon taking third, Boshi in second, and Black Yoshi. How did they both have the Black Yoshi? And Black Yoshi in fourth.
Oh, Boshi hit out of
getting-
the air.
Oh my goodness, he just got Mario Karted. Went from second to sixth in 2 seconds?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. Hey, you love to see it.
Yeah, I think the reason why Captain Falcon is struggling, ooh, barely does. Green shell. I think the reason why he's struggling on this because this is not like his normal tracks he races on.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It's too slow.
Wood.
It's too
wood.
slow. It's wood. The racers are like cartoon animals instead of whatever the weird people he was racing in his own games.
Yeah. Well, he was a bounty hunter. He was racing criminals. He was racing criminals and murderers.
Why?
Why not?
Blue shell coming in.
Blue shell. Blue shell.
You missed it. It hit whoever was in first. It was a CP.
Ah, so that means Boshi has taken first.
Wait.
My man just almost went in backwards. What was that? He's like, check this out, check this out.
Boshi going for the green shell snipe on first.
Did he actually get it?
Peach just falls off the map, handing the lead to Captain Falcon. Boshi right there.
It
with
is just neck and neck between these two, both of them with a mushroom. However, yeah, Falcon has two. He could overtake him right now if he wanted to.
I think he's gonna wait. Also, I don't think that route is faster on the Wii, on the Mario Kart 8 version.
No,
was,
it
I
is
think
not.
it was faster,
It was faster
on
on the Wii. It is not faster on the Wii.
It's good for getting like boosts and coins. but-
That and an item. Wait, you're talking about the half pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is, if you know you're gonna need the item, that's why you can.
Link falls off the map, and at the same time, he tries to back up. He can't back up in time. Basically, hurts himself more by slowing down.
But you know, I don't want to say that's karma because he did stop. He did stop.
Captain Falcon fell off the map, and then immediately got beamed by a green shell. Now he's back in 7th. Link is a.
Boshi literally said, "You know what? Here's dessert."
Now we have Black Yoshi actually moving into second place right now with Boshi just kind of chilling in first. He's got no threats right now unless another blue shell comes. No one's going to stop him from taking first place. Captain Falcon is basically shooting for top 3 at this point. I don't know where Link is. 11th?
Yes, actually. No, 10th. He's climbing up that corporate ladder.
Back over to first place, like I said, Boshi completely unopposed for the last third of the race as Black Yoshi gets second. Captain Falcon fighting for it, losing the spot last second to Lenny, getting 5th place. That's a point he's going to want back.
Honestly, I think had we just done Golden Mushroom and Blue Shell, I think that would have been great.
That would have been insane.
I'm saying we should have done that from the start, but everyone was all like, no.
Well, then you would be able to outrun the blue shells.
No.
Yeah.
No.
People have outrun blue shells with golden mushrooms.
All
Because
right.
if you keep boosting, the blue shell has to keep up with you.
Then we just have the blue shell. We just have the blue shell.
That would be such a terrible.
It would be.
That would be terrible content. It would just be blue shell explosions constantly.
Exactly.
The entire Grand Prix would just be blue shell explosions. The races would take so long because no one is able to get any speed.
I don't know what you're talking about. That you sound like a crazy person.
What?
I'm telling you. We're all right. You know what? We're gonna do a test run later. We're gonna do a test run. We're gonna do just blue shell.
Yeah,
and,
you'll see.
and then you're gonna see how fun it is. And we got big blue.
You will see how fun it is for the first like 30 seconds, and then the suffering that everyone has for the next 5 minutes as we try to complete 3 laps of a course.
You sound insane. This lies. You're selling yourself on lies.
This is a Captain Falcon track, right?
It is. Yes,
All right, well then Dylan should take first easy. I mean,
You
he's
would
already
think,
in second.
You would think, but he's already nice in third. Oh my goodness! You saw him on the screen for a second, and then he was gone. Oh my
Dylan
god.
just chilling in second, behind whoever is the first place CPU.
Looks like don't
Cat
tell me
Peach?
Cat
I think
Peach.
it's Chad Peach.
Why is it Cat Peach?
All our other contestants aren't even in the top 3 right now, which is a little disappointing. Black Yoshi moving into 3rd place as they head on to lap 2.
Link doing quite well though for himself in 8th, which is
As he nosedives directly into the ground.
He said, you know what?
But
This looks like a nice place.
And
I'm gonna check out the
there goes the blue shell. And I can hear Dylan's exhale of pain as he knows what's coming.
Sending the green shell.
First place to get hit. Oh, barely makes it through the up 2 blue shell.
Oh, you know what? Let's make it 3.
He landed on a boost pad, which basically completely canceled any acceleration he needed. But Boshi does take the lead. Black Yoshi chilling in 3rd right behind them. Another blue shell individual hit. Boshi and the Falcon. Black Yoshi hits himself with his own green shell. So no one in 1st right now. Captain Falcon jumping into 1st as I say that. Link just in 12th.
Yeah, the bullet bill, the farther back you are,
The longer
it lasts.
And coming down to the final couple turns here, looks like Captain Falcon maneuvers through the corners using.
Who's he gonna get? Who's he gonna get? Who's he gonna get?
Oh.
Who's he gonna get? Oh!
Targets Boshi, but not in time.
I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. That shouldn't be allowed. Someone needs to regulate those. That should not go after you cross the finish line.
And Link bringing up 12th.
Stick to saving the kingdom. Like, stick to saving the kingdom.
This is how he's saving the kingdom. Ganon challenge shit. It's like, I bet you can't win the Grand Prix. And Link's saying no words.
He needs to drop with the track. I need another Zelda track, and he has to be.
Have you seen the Ocarina of Time map that just got released as a mod?
I did not know.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think it was Ocarina of Time.
Does it add Ganon?
No, but it's the track. You like racing.
What? I don't care.
You're literally racing through like the map of Hyrule.
All right. Now,
This is Kelly with a kick. It's summer break.
is it Ocarina of Time graphics?
Yes,
No, then I don't want it.
I think.
I don't
Check.
want it.
Let me check.
I
I can't
am
check.
so
I can't check
I
right
am
now.
so
We're coming.
sick of those SNES
Go,
stages.
Lori.
God.
Brady out here, the worst person picking the
The
worst
worst
map.
map.
It's the only
It's not
take.
controversial.
We're
It is the
we're
only
the
take.
commentators. We have the take.
Our
the
word
only
is
take.
law. And I feel like even if we were to go online and ask, hey, how does everyone feel about calamari? Calamari does.
Calamari. Kalahari is a
Kalahari.
water park.
What's
Or it's
this?
also a place in Africa.
It is.
It was a place in Africa
Is this-
first. And then
what is this?
Calamari?
This is Kalahari.
No, this is calamari,
Calamari does?
which is also another word for squid.
Squid.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first.
What's that to do with squid?
Yeah, my first Splatoon team was called.
Why did we have to get this? Oh, we couldn't have gotten a Splatoon, man.
My-
We already got Inkling.
My first Splatoon team I was ever on was called Calamari's Revenge.
That's stupid.
It was great.
That's stupid.
We were terrible, but it was a great name. All right, Brady getting a boost off of drafting here. Doesn't gain any positions, though. Really doesn't go anywhere. He takes the long way around.
I'm about to say, you did get a slight boost. Ruined it by stepping into the
Dylan has not drifted or used his item really at all. He's
Well,
just been
that's the
kinda,
thing when you have a little speed build is you don't want to be making
Yeah.
turns a whole lot. Oh, and
Back by
unfortunately,
three.
when you're not
Right.
making turns, you're lined right up to get shot from the front. And takes the blue shell while he's at it. Whoa! That was dirty. Did you just see what that Linky did? That was dirty.
Yeah. Well, Boshi just kind of chilling in first still. No one else is close to him, so he can kind of chill as long as he doesn't make any crucial error like that. Dylan taking advantage, moving quickly. Actually, you can see Brady right now. This would be
Yeah,
an
he's
opportune
inside.
time. Moving into third. Link, best as he's done so far. Never mind, he got hit. Boshi gets hit. He's back into third, now up into second.
Ooh.
Black Yoshi just chilling in eighth. He might actually get bit by Link. Boshi taking the shortcut. Gets beat up by Captain Falcon, who runs into a cactus.
Oh my goodness!
And
Oh.
Captain Falcon will take second. Boshi just
Almost overtaken by the cat.
almost beaten by. Wow. And
That
Link-
would have been embarrassing. That would have been embarrassing.
And just like that, I believe, is that the first Grand Prix done? Yeah, that's the first Grand
that'd
Prix
be the
done.
first Grand Prix. So,
All right, so
we're
we are
do
going
our
to take a
results.
break for food, which is also something we offer here at these events. If you want free pizza,
It is free pizza.
free
It-
pizza.
it's
We
hard
have
to say that.
extra all the time.
We got
Like-
vehicle customizations.
Hold on, someone watch the 12th place and somebody watch the 5th place and just see the number as soon as you hit A.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh,
We're
okay. I
fine.
thought it was gonna exit out completely.
No, it'll.
All right, so as of right now, Black Yoshi he's 13 points down from second, which means if he wins a race, that's an automatic 3 points, even if Dylan would get second.
Yes, this is true.
So if he technically wins all 4 races, he'll almost move on because he'll be 1 point short. But there's no way that Dylan would get second every race either. So I'm saying there's a chance. The only one who's out of the running probably is Link. I can't see how many points he has.
Listen, call me crazy. Excuse me, one
All right,
second.
so we are going to take a break
Listen,
for
call
pizza.
me a crazy person. I'm voting for the underdog here. I think Link can do it. I think he can do it.
We're putting money on it.
I'm putting money
All right,
on
we're
it.
going to take a break for
We're gonna take a
pizza.
small break.
We will be back.
Very shortly.
Hello. Welcome
We're
back. This man didn't eat any pizza.
Yeah, I was fine. I was messing with Legos. I very much should have eaten, but I didn't. Who was in the Jeep?
Well, I gotta set the items. Triple green, triple mushroom.
There you go.
Yep, that's it.
So for the next one, we're adding triple red, right? For the next one?
I think we need to switch it up a little bit. We need to add more items that affect bigger areas.
Affect bigger areas?
Bob-ombs.
But the thing with bob-ombs is that they never land. Ever land. When was the last time you actively were targeted by
Last Thunderstrike.
I did not see you. I want to pull
I
this.
both sniped and got sniped by bob-ombs during the last Thunderkart.
How many times?
I sniped people twice and got hit once.
It's not a lot.
That's
not
three in like 8 races.
More people got hit by green shells than.
Because green shells you get way more often.
Exactly.
Plus, it's an explosion. It covers the track. It creates an actual hazard.
Just say if you're gonna add something.
And it
you
feels
should
more
probably take
fair
away
because green shells are unpredictable.
some. Red shells.
And they're off.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot this map has the.
Oh yeah, rupees instead
yeah.
of coins. That's so stupid. I like it, but it's so stupid. Captain Falcon ain't liking it, that's for certain. Wasn't Captain. We get Tanuki Mario, but we can't get an actual Captain Falcon. That's so stupid.
We have Tanuki Mario. You know, you can hold up on the control stick to like not dive bomb. We have like Tanuki Mario, Metal Mario. Okay, Metal Mario is cool, and it's a reference to something else.
And he's also way heavy.
Pink, gold, peach.
What? Why?
Yeah. Pink,
Tanuki
it doesn't.
Mario.
One, it doesn't roll off the tongue.
No. Not at all.
2, it's not a reference to anything.
Nope.
And 3, there's so many other options.
Tanuki Mario Cat Peach. Get him out of here.
Okay, Cat Peach and Cat Mario, I understand. You know, had,
Wait, there's Cat Mario too?
no, sorry, no, Tanuki Mario, Cat Peach.
Oh my god.
But like, I know we don't want to turn this into Smash Bros. Where we just have like everyone is here.
I'm just saying,
Except
there's
it's
some
Mario
characters
Kart.
that are genuinely embracing games.
Right.
Like Captain Falcon, that man should be in there. That man should be in there.
Well, I mean. Okay,
Ooh,
well,
I had
Captain
to
Falcon
Captain Falcon.
hit by the blue shell, almost sniped Boshi with the green shell.
They're
And
getting
gets,
sick. They're getting round 2 with another
Yoshi.
green shell.
we got the Yoshi duo in first right now. First
Do
and
we
second.
really? Is the black Yoshi in a Jeep? Is he in a Jeep?
It looks like
Is that
it.
like I know there's like actual like cars.
There's
like,
Mercedes.
Yeah,
in
there's
this game.
Mercedes. Is that a Jeep?
I want to see a monkey in a Mercedes.
I want to see a Mercedes.
Monkey and Mercedes. Lincoln, his own home turf is just dotted.
He's having a rough.
Look, that he's gonna come back right
Even
here.
the bullet bill's like, all right, look, we're cutting through the grass.
So right now, Boshi is just kind of chilling. I don't think anything's gonna stop him at this point. There's no green shell in sight. Black Yoshi just has to
Whoa.
hang on. As long as Black Yoshi finishes ahead of Dylan, he has a chance. And like I said, well, that's a point gain. So there's a 12-point gap right now between Dylan and Black Yoshi. Link.
Oh, wait.
Hey, he got a point. That's 2 points on the board right there.
It's so far behind. I believe
I believe he can get a top 6.
I believe he can get top 6.
I know he can get a top 6.
Link is getting at least top 6. Oh, man. Good news is
Tick-tock
we're not
clock.
going to see
Who picked TikTok clock? Okay.
That's a good choice.
I'm
That's a good choice.
not against that. I'm not against. I like TikTok.
That is a very good map. I like TikTok clock quite a bit. You know what we should see? Maple Treeway.
No.
It is such a nice map. Come on, it's actually
Look,
it's actually
I
Calamari
think it's a
Desert.
good track, but not when you play it over and over and over. It's like It's like a what is it? It's not unusual. It's like it's not unusual.
All right. Let me ask you this, right?
Right?
Calamari
Toad
Desert.
first.
Odin first?
What the?
Odin first?
Never mind.
Oh, not wrong. Alright, let me ask you this. Maple Tree Way 3 times? Or
Maple Tree
Calamari or Calamari Day?
Yeah. I'm saying there are worse maps, but I also don't want to play it over and over and over. Yeah, but I mean, you're insisting.
Yes.
Anyway, back to the raid. Not going to let him defend his side here. We're just going to go straight back into the action.
I'm being silenced. Is that a monkey on a motorcycle?
It's a monkey on a motorcycle.
It's a monkey on a
Monkey
motorcycle.
motorcycle. Captain Falcon is absolutely dominating this race right now. You can actually see, you can clearly see the track between
Oh,
first
but
and
I
second.
heard did I just hear a blue shell?
You did, and there it is.
Sure did.
Now, he is right on top of the item, so it's not terrible. He is going to lose some spots, but I think he'll be fine.
Dong.
We got Boshi in the furthest back he's been pretty much this entire Grand Prix, back in 6th, fighting with Black
Oh,
Yoshi.
he's like, get that Jeep out of here.
Captain Falcon drives off the edge of the map with 2 items. Double mushroom. He's probably going to come back from that. Link in 9th right now with a golden mushroom. Seems to be... Oh,
I don't think it benefited him at all, though, did it?
he's also getting a little bit unlucky with the green shells.
This is very good.
Boshi is
Boshi is out for
lurking.
blood.
He is waiting.
Lurking to say the least.
I'll be
Oh,
honest,
no.
he's going for the green shell snipe. He takes
Oh, I almost came back
and
at
it's
him.
Captain Falcon. Black Yoshi appears to be lost.
He'll get around. He'll get around, all right? He'll get around.
This gives an opportunity for Link to maybe pass him.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I tell you. Top 6. Top 6.
Top
I'm
six,
feeling it.
top six,
I'm feeling it.
I think he's slowly getting the hang of things. He's got a bullet bill.
Oh, I got a bullet bill, too?
All right, we're coming down to
Going
the
into
final
ninth?
stretch here. Captain Falcon takes the shortcut and hits the wall. He's still in first out of all the players. Boshi and barely takes it, and she falls off the track. That was 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, finishing within.
Had Captain Falcon not launched that green shell.
Link falls and gets 10th.
Oh.
That's his best finish, I think.
It is, actually. You know, though, had Captain Falcon saved that green shell, he could have sniped Boshi.
Probably. I mean, he did drive right in front of him. I think he was
Right
trying
in
to
front
cut
of
him off and block him because he is heavier than Falcon. So it would have been able to knock him out of the way. But I think the shortcut was a good idea, but he just wasn't ready to drift away from the wall, which is why he fell behind. But we're back to Captain Falcon's home
when you're not
turf.
using a motorcycle, you can't really expect to hit those tight turns.
Captain Falcon back on his home turf once again.
Oh yeah, this quite literally is a huge city.
Yep.
Let's go.
Black Yoshi taking a very... I want to say Boshi for Black Yoshi, but we already got a Boshi for Blue Yoshi. Yeah. Yeah, they're both black and blue. So we can really just say... We can say Dark Yoshi? I don't know.
Dark Yoshi.
Dark Yoshi.
Evil
Dark
Yoshi.
Boshi. We got Dark
called
Boshi.
Yoshi.
Dark Boshi, because he's darker. And then we have Blue Boshi or just Boshi. So we have Dark Boshi and Boshi. Link is in 4th.
What? I told you.
See,
I told you.
if we ignore Link, he'll do pretty well.
That's pretty good.
This track is also pretty straightforward. There's not too many like crazy jumps and turns. That's also good for him.
So it's actually one of that exactly.
We're actually 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th right now. Link is in 3rd.
This is pretty
Blue
good.
Shell going after the first place, which is a CPU, so that actually doesn't hurt any of our
But
players.
it will get all of them.
No, it won't. It doesn't.
In 3rd.
The blue shell already hit, so Dark Boshi moves into 1st. Falcon's just kind of chilling in the middle of the pack with Link, and Boshi is just struggling right now to get past his darker
he's
barrier.
having the time of it.
Dark Boshi drives off the edge of the track.
Ooh.
Clearly a tactical move to avoid the incoming blue shell.
Is there actually yes, there is. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, it's a bull.
Right now, Captain Falcon right behind Boshi. They're all fighting for 1st right now. Boshi's kind of locked in with that CPU.
Fighting tooth and nail. They're like punching each other up there. They're punching each other out there.
Oh, and here comes the blue shell again. None of our players in first, so it's not going to hurt anyone.
Oh.
Captain Falcon misses the green shell snipe.
Ooh, and narrowly dodges one.
I don't know what he got hit by there.
That's a good shot.
He's got 10 coins and no items. Boshi right now just chilling in second place. Dark Boshi is coming up fast in third, battling with Mort and DK. He's got one item. Let's see if he can make it count. It's a green shell. It's not going to do much. Maybe he can get a position out of it. He does snipe someone. Won't be able to get the position. Captain Falcon on his home track falls off right at the end.
It's a sad day for Captain.
Link battling. Gets another 10th place finish. He started off great.
He did. He really did. But he's above baby Luigi. That.
Look at that. Black Yoshi right now is 4 points ahead of Dylan, which means if Dylan doesn't perform well and Black Yoshi wins,
He could take a spot.
he could take his spots. Dylan is not safe right now. I don't know what race this is.
He is in the danger zone. This would be the third one.
So Dylan has 2 races and 8 points of a buffer between him and Dark Boshi. And we already know Brady is picking the track. And we already know his choice will be terrible no matter what.
He, without fail, he picks the worst maps. It's kind of impressive. I'm a little impressed. Without fail, every time he picks the worst maps.
He's going to get last. And Dylan blows his engine up. Doesn't take good care of the blue Falcon.
I like how the only
And then
card.
he immediately passes everyone back.
I like how the only card that looks like it should be there is the Black Yoshi. Like, this is his job. Like, he's just running around, just riding around checking on the cattle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go herd my cattle. There's a race going on. Might as well participate in that.
Yeah, so yeah, got about 50 head of cattle out here. Some of them got
you
let out.
gotta like blur your words a little bit. We're on the field over there, and then cattle.
Let me tell you, there's about 200 heads of cattle out there, and some of them got out. Let me tell you, it is gonna be terrible to get them back in there. Get them back in that. Get them back
We are
in
making
those
fun of the
stables.
same people that we live in the area. That's the best thing.
Great. I knew a guy who sounded just like that too.
I hope he's watching.
You know what? He's the kind of guy who would find that funny. He would find that funny. Luis.
We right now, Blue Shell on his way to hit Boshi on the final lap. Captain
Boshi
Falcon
literally-
is
and he slowed himself down in the grass too.
he is within reach right now. Gets with the green shell.
no.
Snags the item box. He just needs to hold on to this lead right now. Black Yoshi or Dark Boshi is in second.
We're sticking with Dark Yoshi.
Dark Yoshi.
Wait, is that okay? That's Dark Yoshi.
Dark
Ooh.
Boshi.
Use them.
Dark Boshi
both.
gets hit by Captain Falcon, and once again, Brady,
uses
by some
shell.
miracle, by some blessing from above,
doesn't keep
pulls
those
out the
shells.
first place victory. And we all missed the fact that Link beat Dark Boshi.
He did?
He got 5th.
Yeah, let's go!
And that was the final race. We were wrong. Blue Yoshi won all but one race. Or it looks like that, at least.
Why does he always get rid of his green shells in the last second?
I don't know.
Every time.
But-
You would think after 3 races. You would think after 3 races of getting cut off at the last second, you think he would keep one in his pocket, just in case.
He doesn't have pockets.
He does. Well, he's got a holster that apparently doesn't have a gun in it.
Yeah, that can't hold a green shell, though. That's
don't know
for a
that.
gun. That's not for a shell. It's for a
Have you
gun.
seen how small turtle shells can be? Pretty small.
Yeah, but like that doesn't fit. It's just gonna jostle around in there. Anytime
Uh-huh.
he moves, you're just gonna hear it shake around. It's gonna be annoying. It's like a rattle or a maraca.
He's on a cart that doesn't touch the track. I think friction is the least of his resistance.
No.
The least of his worries.
Well, Blink did pretty well in that second Grand Prix, got 9th place. He's still out of the running. And we're moving on to our third and final first round Grand Prix right now, which will be, is it 3 or 4 racers? I can't tell. I think 3 racers.
3 racers.
So there will be 3 racers. Top 2 still move on. And then because Jaden and I have to go play Overwatch, neither of us are going to be moving on. We got first and second in the first Grand Prix, so the 2 people with the highest point totals will move on regardless. Could be this guy. Could be. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure by default it's gonna be me at this point. I think by default it's gonna be me at this point.
We'll see. It's the top. It's the top 2.
That's
Ethan is definitely out. He did terrible. No offense. So it's probably gonna be Carlos and then whoever.
It would be either.
No.
I mean, unless one of these guys kills it in points.
Dark Boshi. He got pretty close. Yep, I know. Someone has got to take over. All right, so I am off. Gonna play Overwatch, and I'll probably be back because we might get clapped. We're not gonna talk about that.
No.
Adios.
I'm taking a spot. Yeah. Well, pretty much. Get on over there.
I'm emotional.
Get on over there.
This is rare. You get to see me without a hoodie. This is hoodless Brady.
Right? It's different.
Yeah. Anyways, shouldn't have eaten. You should have picked Bosch. I mean,
I say I should have.
okay. You got time. You still got time. Listen, man, this is why you vote for the blue Bosch. You hit him with the Bosch.
This is why you don't.
I hate to tell you, I hate to be the villain of this story.
You're a
but
fraud.
I'm the villain
You're
of
a
this
fraud.
story.
You have no claws, nor do you have sunglasses. You are a fraud.
Not true.
Wait, could we mod Mario Kart?
Oh yeah, we definitely could. There's,
need to.
I
We
doubt there's a
really need
Boshi
to.
mod, but if there is, I want it.
Oh man, we need to.
I love Boshi. Boshi's such a great one.
But yeah, no, we're gonna be going into the final of the first Grand Prix.
That is true. I'm very excited to see how these play out because this will basically solidify who is going in to the final matches. And I gotta say, I'm not seeing much competition as the Bosch connoisseur. I'm feeling confident.
You realize that once I get back up there, right? It's gonna be exact.
You're gonna start targeting me.
You
Your
are
core objective is
I
to
am-
eliminate me.
I'm going to make you cry.
That's not true. I removed my tear ducts. They're Boshi ducks now. They only scream Bosch.
I'm going to make you cry, and then I'm gonna break your other leg.
No, not my other leg. That's the one that I sold to Bosch. I'll keep... Dude, I'm gonna die with this bit. This bit will be my end.
Give me one moment.
Fix that. There we are. We're styling. All right, and he's back. He's ready. He's ready for fun. Cheater. With a Wario. I miss the old Mario. I love Wario. Wario's a good one. I think he's one of the few that will actually taunt you while you're playing the game.
Oh yeah.
Like when he hits his specials, he's like, I'm pretty sure. He's a con.
Yeah, I think Waluigi do because a lot of them just go, yeah. Like, "Grrrr!"
And for those of you who don't know who Boshi is, let's give a little background on him. Boshi is actually the antithesis to Yoshi. Fun fact, he has made one single appearance in the Mario games. One single appearance, and it is in Super Mario Brothers RPG. And no, I'm talking about Boshi. Good old Bosch. But yeah. He was made to counter Yoshi, just as like Wario and Waluigi are Mario and Luigi's. Yep. Yoshi has his. And you'll love to see it. It looks like we're gonna have Carl picking first, and let's actually go to the game. With Tokyo Blur, a tour map.
Tokyo.
I hate
A tour map? We need to ban the tour
the tour maps are
the
not fun.
Dumbest thing. I don't know why they were ever added.
Well, yeah, because they wanted money.
What money? No,
Listen,
so I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone who got Mario Kart Tour after these tracks were released on here. I don't know
Oh, yeah,
a
for
single
sure.
person. I don't know a single person.
I don't think
that
anyone
got
really-
that got that stupid game.
I don't know if it's even available anymore.
I hope not. I want it to be buried. I want it to be forgotten. I want these tracks to not exist.
That was a pretty strong start from Isabel with that mega boost.
Yeah.
But she immediately fell back. She was like, all right, I've had my fun. I'm not sure why Isabel wants to hang back here with none of the really crazy items in the game. It's not really wise to hang back. Like,
Well, there is a chance that you will get a bullet bill or a blue shell.
yeah, but the bullet bill, it doesn't really go anywhere once you get past like fourth place. Like, it'll get you a good ways to get you back in the game, but it doesn't really travel that far once you have it.
Right.
But I mean, it
not
could save
important.
him. It could save her from a blue shell with that small immunity gives. But you're better off just looking to hold first or second, and try to sneak past at the end. Here we go. First place is the Wario holding a mushroom, just like he wants to. Well, he uses it. I was gonna say so that way he can defend himself in case a blue shell decides to pop up. And
Ooh, Isabel getting the golden mushroom.
very true. Immediately using it and not really power through. They've got to use it more. They've got to put the speed in.
Spam it!
Oh
my goodness!
Blue shell into the wall. First place is Wario still with the Koopa Troopa behind.
Oh my god, the blue shell sniping Isabel from a front.
You love the purple. You love the
Double bullet bill.
Yep, and that too. I was talking more about the purple that Koopa Troopa was holding on to. The purple speed.
Oh yeah,
Wario
he did
able
the
to.
boost.
Oh yeah. Wario able to take the lead and stay in it with first place being his finish, third Koopa Troopa, and ninth Isabel. Why are we talking about Pizza Tower over there?
Wait, hold on. Pizza Tower, what?
Pizza Tower is so good. That one's not working. Can I get off? And then we have the Spencer's tried and true lovely map. Baby Tower, Baby Park.
Baby
Tower.
Baby Park.
I hate Baby Park. Controversial opinion. Baby Park is mid.
I think more people like Baby Park than they like Calamari Desert.
That's not true.
I think, Brady, I am quite confident that you are one of like 2 people in this entire building
You wanna
that
know
like
what that is?
Calamari Desert.
You want to know what that is? That's 2 more people than, like, that's 1 more person than people who like Baby Park.
I like Baby Park. Carl likes Baby Park.
That's not true.
Spencer likes Baby Park.
That's not true. You're doing it to spite me. I know it.
No,
Immediately gets a
I will
perfect
take Baby
boost.
Park over Calamari Desert any day, any time,
Anywhere?
all the time, all the time. I
Isabel,
don't care
throw
where
away
I will
her,
take
uh,
Baby
shell.
Park over Calamari Desert.
I will admit, with this move, with these item sets, I actually will think that Baby Park is going to be a lot more
It's
fun.
perfect.
It's a lot
It's
less
absolutely
hectic. I really.
Less hectic?
If you take out all the items except 5 that you can only get with a mushroom and shells, yeah, it gets a little less hectic. I say that as Isabel gets done by 1. Second place is Wario.
Oh yeah, you know, I guess there's in the triple red shell right now. So
Yeah,
yeah,
the triple
actually.
red shell. And the triple red shell isn't even in this. It's going to be
Triple green shell.
Yeah.
But the
And it's
next one I will.
interesting- it's
Now,
interesting
that'll
to
make
see
Baby Park way more interesting.
Oh yeah. Wario, I'm gonna be honest, he has one of the wonkiest carts I've seen in my life. Is that a sub?
It looks like a
Is that a sub on
submarine.
rollers? It's sub on ice. It's a sub on ice.
You know those,
Blue shell is gonna come hit Wario in the face though. I love how you can. The only thing I like about Baby Park is how you can lap people.
That's the best.
It's always fun.
And we're on the final lap right now.
Very true. Seven laps. Every bullet bill coming to say hi, but Wario actually sneaking by into second, but Koopa Troopa did steal first underneath Wario's noses.
I know, he's so tiny. You can barely see him.
He's the Koopa. He's the Troopa. And he's the first place Lupa.
Oh my god.
I'm having fun.
I'm gonna take my
I'm
spot.
having fun. Listen, I got all the time in the world to hurt this man's soul before I get in there and ruin his karting. If I throw him off now, gentlemen, I'm playing the long haul.
You better not sit next to me.
I'm gonna sit
You
directly
better not
next to
sit
him.
next to me. You will be in danger. You will be in danger.
I'm always in danger. I've got high aura.
Ah, well, you are in danger.
I paid $40 for this. You bet I'm using it. Honk honk. Alrighty. This is an interesting position to be in, especially for Isabel, because this map really favors.
Still getting a nice
speed
boost there.
Very true. That's what I say. I have to
What?
agree with that.
What?
That's because you're not around when fortune's favoring me.
When has fortune ever favored you, Brady?
When I was being exactly.
When has fortune ever favored you?
That's so true.
I need you to answer me honestly.
Well, you see, it all started in the summer of '86. The summer of '87. The vitamin.
Oh my god.
See, it all started with an entrepreneur known as William Acton. Anyways, back to the game on hand. Wario actually in first place. You'll love to see him in first with Koopa Troopa right behind. Isabel does unfortunately still stuck in 8th place. She needs to be able to take some speed into account here using the Grand Prix, the Grand
Wario
Mushroom
getting
to really
stuck
push
by
ahead.
a green shell.
But doesn't take any shortcuts with it. There's a Yoshi in the way.
Get him out of here. Skin
Wario
him.
flying
Make him into a
around.
cart. Make him into the Yoshi cart. Skin that Yoshi and make him into the Yoshi cart.
Whoa! Anyways,
There's
Wario
there's a
second
Yoshi
place.
cart. You can
There is
ride a
Yoshi
Yoshi
cart.
cart.
It's a Yoshi. It's a Yoshi bike.
No, that yeah, it's still Yoshi though.
First, where's
I'll
Blue?
get me a Boshi.
And
one.
I should do Boshi on Boshi bike. Boshi on Yoshi bike. I know. I'm not cheating. Hey, you wanted to change your weight. All right. Wario still in second. The Koopa Troopa staying far ahead of the facilitating enemies. And this is quite the lead on these opponents. Definitely something that is very dangerous.
It really is a fight for. It really is the fight for first.
It's more of a fight for second, really. If you look at the stats here, any blue shell could change this around.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of blue shell.
Speaking of blue shell,
It's a fight for second. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man. Wario just caught up real quick.
That
I'd
is
say this
true.
is a
I did
fight for first.
listen. I did say
Speaking of a fight
hey,
for first.
I just listen. I said one blue shell away, and what happened the second I mentioned a blue shell? A blue shell appeared.
Yeah,
So I'm not saying commenters curse, but Carlos, why'd you do that to him?
my lips are sealed.
Anyways, Wario did take first off of that beautiful green shell snipe early on in the third lap, taking Koopa Troopa unfortunately to third. He does have the double coverage with those green shells, and Koopa Troopa I don't think is going to be able to pick up enough speed to come back and take that away from him. Another blue shell, but too late, unfortunately.
Isabel cutting right through the grass. Could snag
Finally,
sixth.
7th place. Unfortunately, she gives the little dialogue, but no audio buttons.
Oh, wait, we can't say that on camera. No, quick, take the camera off of Isabel.
Quick, someone get an interview with this Isabel. We need to figure this out.
I like to think the Animal Crossing language is just them cussing like crazy. That's why it sounds the way that it does.
Not true. They're too wholesome for that. I don't know about Isabel.
That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think.
Yep. Rainbow Road is unfortunately banned for. All 4 are going to be held for the end.
You can do Merry Mountain. Right next to it.
Right next to it. To the right.
It's the
To the
Moon
right.
Cup. I think you'll like Merry Mountain.
Isn't this looks just like Rainbow Road only with a Christmas presents?
Pretty much.
Oh brother. When did they add the Christmas DLC? Oh brother. What do you think anyone gets on Christmas in the Mushroom Kingdom anyways?
I would think extra lives. They get extra lives.
Extra lives?
Extra
Gonna live
lives.
forever?
Have you seen the hazards that are in the Mushroom Kingdom? They need
Yeah,
them.
I mean, have you seen the pipe infrastructure? They send plumbers in there to save princesses through them.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
blocks
I
are
love
quite
the blocks
literally
being
made of citizens.
citizens. Yep. Speaking of our toads, there is unfortunately none in this match. Koopa Troopa is going to be taking second place, which is very lovely to see, with Wario falling off the map into the off terrain again for 4th place. Isabel saving herself as she falls into the terrain, but is able to recover because of a mushroom she had, but is going to hold up 6th place. 3rd place is Wario. Unfortunately, the Koopa does miss his shot.
Looks like Isabel like kind of rocking back and forth.
Isabel anticipating. She's like, I want first. Give me first.
Like, they got that like Muhammad Ali stance of bobbing back and forth.
Man, I don't think Muhammad would be in last place. 6th place is the Koopa Troopa, fighting for it with Isabel. With Wario in first place. He's definitely been able to really hold this on.
1 blue shell is all it takes.
That is true.
This is a fairly straightforward course.
That's true, but at the same time,
Speaking
Wario
of a blue shell,
you'll love to see it. He steals first at the wrong time. It comes to hit him. Oh, amazingly, it's stuck to Luigi. Yeah, for those in the so if it's so far into if it's halfway past its mark, if you throw it, it has a chance to actually still target the person who was in first place prior. So if you're really quick about it, you can drop back once you see it. It'll change prio, and by the time it gets up to you, it'll have been locked on to the first place player. That's why you saw me trying to drop back and get Dylan with it.
But it didn't work.
It worked. It worked in Big Blue or Mute City when I just ran into him.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I ran into him. I'm not saying you didn't win. I'm saying I hit you with my own blue shell too. Listen, I took the victory. You took a pirate victory.
Oh no, this is what's going on.
Falling off, unfortunately. Wario
getting right back at it though.
You'll love to see it. Wario in a panic as the blue shell comes to strike him down, but it's not going to be fast enough.
Now
Gonna go for 2nd place. Basically, what it'll do is it'll continue down the line.
Yeah, I have to say, me and Sean were talking about this. Like, it should not do that. It should. The moment first place crosses the finish line, and if 2nd place is like even remotely close, like if it is like pretty much right there, it should just go for 3rd.
What it'll do is
double back and go for 3rd.
Yeah, it's tuned into where it won't double back. So, like it'll track you, and it'll double back with you. But if it's flying forward, it'll only go until that player, and then if that player finishes, it'll have to go all the way around again. That's why you can blue shell yourself.
It's got wings. It's got wings.
Yeah, but those wings only fly forward.
It's got wings. They should. Those look like some aerodynamic wings.
They are. They're very aerodynamic. It's
back.
very fast. Listen. I'm just saying it here and now. Wings. They don't. It's got wings. It don't got brakes. It doesn't have a transmission. It can't put it in reverse.
All the way across. That's why I said you should just do frantic items.
I really don't.
We should just do frantic items.
And here comes the lovely blue, the triple shells, the triple menaces.
I'm being honest. I feel like we should just do frantic items. Frantic items is fair for everyone because anyone has a chance.
That is true.
Literally anyone.
At the same time, you can really get screwed over by frantic items.
No, you can't, because frantic items, what frantic items does is it makes what I like to call the more fun items show up more often.
Yeah, I hate
so
that.
No, I love that because that really evens the playing field.
Nah.
For everyone. But everyone's so against frantic mode. We'll do
no.
stuff like have like a blue shell, a green shell, golden mushroom, and bullet bill.
Yeah, it's a classic. You gotta love those ones. And we're off.
They're frantic items.
Somebody just died out there.
We have a death.
2nd place is Wario as DK is in the 1st place lead. You gotta love the DK.
So is this all chocolate? It's cocoa milk.
Yep, chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Except the crystals. Those are sugar crystals.
So I could eat all of this. Are you gonna willy this Wonka? Are you gonna willy this Wonka?
I'm gonna Wonka this Willy.
Wonka this
Yeah. We're gonna Willy this Wonka.
You're gonna Wonka the Willy? Yeah.
See that water? It's actually milk. It's chocolate milk.
I don't want like no chocolate milk I ever seen.
I would not recommend drinking the chocolate milk.
My brother would not drink that chocolate milk.
Your Honor, the chocolate milk expired in 2006. It's 2032.
Oh god, that wouldn't even be like.
It'd be fun. It'd be fondue at that rate.
It'd be cheese at that point.
Nah, it's hot. It's hot chocolate milk. So what it is, it's not fondue. It's fondue. Wario, 1st place still. He's been holding on strong for this entire lap. 4th place is Koopa Troopa, but there is a blue shell on the way. Unfortunately, Isabel does get hit by it. I love that they made it so the blue shell can hit people in the back too, so everyone has to watch out for it. Able to keep it moving. DK does unfortunately dodge the green shell as he hits himself with it.
Koopa getting a snipe.
You gotta love to see it. We got DK in the bottom right. You gotta love that AI. Almost getting picked off. Luigi does get picked off by a green shell.
Oh,
with
this
Wario
is a passing
taking second
Koopa.
place.
The Koopa Troopa.
The Koopa, that's a Troopa. It's only a matter of time. This Troopa's got rings with the golden mushroom.
How come we have the Koopa Troopa but not Goomba?
Goomba has no arms. How is he supposed to
He
drive the
plays
vehicle?
baseball. He plays baseball.
Oh yeah, he's got telekinetic
He ain't
powers.
got no excuse. Why isn't he in there?
Because you can hold a bat with your teeth. You just won't have any teeth left.
He doesn't use his teeth. He doesn't use his teeth.
6th place is the Isabel. 7th place is
Isabel just says
Just
screw
ready
that
to
person
send it.
behind her in particular.
Very true. Unfortunately, there
all
was no
three
one
of those
behind
green
her.
shells.
As she falls into the fondant. Oh, brother. 4th place,
triple-
Koopa Troopa.
triple
1st
red
place,
mushroom,
Wario.
though.
That is true. Burns them all, so she really doesn't get any very optimal speed out of it. A very unfortunate moment. With Isabel taking 8th place. How's she supposed to pay off her debt to Tanuk at this rate?
Listen, man, Tom Nook is a capitalist through
Yeah, that's why Tom Nook.
and through.
That's why Tom Nook put all his money on Isabel. He's like, okay, you're gonna get all the bells now, or you're off the island.
Are we talking about fixing the races?
Fixing the races
Listen, you're gonna take a fall in the 3rd race.
in the
Grand
3rd
Prix.
lap. You see Wario?
On the 2nd lap, you gotta take a fall.
You see Wario? You're gonna collateral into him. You're gonna break both his arms. He's not gonna be able to race.
Listen, you're gonna start at 12th, then you're gonna rocket up to 1st by the second lap. Then on the 3rd lap, you're gonna send a blue shell your way.
Get ready. You're gonna
must
be one
get
of the
hit
feathers
by
that
it.
flocks together, of which is conjoined to the bird that landeth here.
Clipped one of its wings.
So true. Wario in 1st place is Isabel right behind, along with the Koopa Troopa. Koopa Troopa sneaking by to 2nd though. Gotta love seeing the Koopa Troopa.
Oh, by the Koopa Troopa.
He's the Koopa. He's the Troopa.
I mean, he's gonna say he's in 3rd, no power up. That's pretty
He
good.
does have the purple boost though, so he's really moving. Isabel almost falling off or hitting the wall there. Hit someone with a green
Keep
shell. I
it
saw
4th
that.
in a nice spot right there.
Very
Wow. Rose Gold Beach. Get her out of here. You
Imagine-
don't be in this game.
Imagine being so special you get to have 3 names in your words in your name.
Right? God, needless.
Yeah. Anyways. Wario in
Wait,
1st
hold on,
place.
what? What's going on with this, Mel?
I don't want to know. This is something I don't want to know. Wario, 1st place with the green shell, does hit the terrain, so he loses a little bit of speed. Koopa Troopa trying to put something together to make it a good offensive push for 1st.
When Isabel goes off those ramps, if she were to press a certain button,
That is true. A very
couple triggers, she would do a trick. Does that Isabel actually
It does
do
give
tricks
you a
when
boost.
she? Well, I know it gives you.
Our Isabel very
No,
upset
but
that
those
we're trying to
pounds
help
are-
her.
But actually, wait, does Isabel? Is Isabel stunned when she
Yeah,
does it?
everyone stunts when you get ahead.
What would Isabel possibly stun with?
She'd file your taxes. She'd pull the-
tax minute. Man, dude, if I need to find me a second that I can file my taxes mid-air.
Mid-air
Mid-jump.
between, in jumps. In 1st place goes to Wario, 2nd Koopa Troopa, last Isabel. They do have 2 more races, however, or 1 more race, however. No, 2 more races.
It'd be,
Okay.
so this is the 2nd one.
That is true. No, this is the 3rd one now. We're going into the 3rd one now.
Wait, the one that just took place.
The 1st one, yep, this is the 2nd.
Moo
Yep,
Meadows.
2nd Grand Prix, 3rd race. I can't wait for the... Do we just gentleman's random the last one? We got a gentleman's random the last one. There's got to be a random number generator. Man, Carlos, why you gotta hate bad
That
track?
doesn't sound.
You're Mr. Gentleman's Random.
That-
What do you
that-
mean? You're
that
Mr.
does-
Gentleman's
that doesn't sound
Random. How
right.
do you hate random?
This sounds like lies.
Oh,
Oh
brother.
God. Yeah, you know what? That sounds about right.
I can't believe this man Gentleman.
If it was Mario Kart Tour, that sounds about right.
It's a bad game.
They're not
It's a bad
good. They're
map.
just bad. They're not good maps.
So true. Wario, 1st place.
There's no heart in it. There's absolutely no heart in those tracks. They're so
no love, microtransactions.
boring.
Listen, no love, microtransactions. That's the start of a bad game. And then Nintendo made it.
Ooh, Isabel cutting it close to the fire there.
Wario, first place with the green shell. You gotta love seeing this guy in first place all the time.
Did you just see Bowser punch and then
I did.
flinch back?
Yeah.
What happened?
If someone has a
Oh, it was a bullet bill.
Yep. He'll say, "What was that?" And he'll
Like, ow!
Yep. Because he'll do that if you have a star. It's a star, bullet bill, or the horn. I believe the horn will also do it. Isabel really doesn't like cutting corners though, as she follows the track perfectly.
Listen, she's got progressive, all right?
She's
got that safe driver's discount.
I'm an all-states kind of guy.
In All-State?
I'm an all-stater. All-stater right now. Wario's still in first. You gotta love this guy in first place. Blue shell in the front.
Oh, not there.
Okay.
Isabel. Oh
That
my
was
God.
absolutely
so
tragic.
stupid.
For those unaware, the blue shell actually knocked the projectile back around and hit him. Wario honestly making a smart play there, falling off the map to avoid the blue shell. Definitely giving him a lot less stun time. But it did put him all the way back in third. The Koopa Troopa in last place, but he can bring it back. I believe in him. He's the Troopa of the Koopa. Taking the shortcuts with it. Holding on to the bullet bill, though. Very interesting decision so far. I think he's definitely going to want to use it where the terrain gets a little rougher.
Isabel's really trying her hardest
That's
to
true.
get up past 8.
Bowser gets the punch. Man, when are we going to get Bowser Fruit Punch? That's what I want to know. Gotta get the marketing on it.
My brother in Christ, what are you talking about?
Listen.
Bowser Fruit Punch?
Listen,
What?
What? What's wrong with Bowser Fruit Punch?
Where did we even get to this? Bowser Fruit Punch?
Because it's Bowser. He's punching. I want some fruit.
I'm so lost right now. Like, man, today's been an off day, to say the least. But,
Unfortunately,
man,
Wario
that's
actually
just-
Wario unfortunately getting passed at the end for third place. Koopa Troopa coming up from last to fifth, and Isabel falling back to 12th. You absolutely hate to see it as Toad sneaks by. And Isabel, considering holding this match hostage, taking her sweet time.
Isabel
She's like,
says we don't finish until I say we finish.
taking the loop as she runs around. She can't go very far though, as Bowser. Unfortunately, Bowser's map has a giant
It's
jump.
like Austin Powers, the 45-point turn.
You'll love it. You'll love to see it as they finally get away with it. Started too far away from it as Pikachu says enough of this and drags her over the finish line.
Pikachu just said, all right, get over here.
You'll love to see it.
Carl's choice. Carl's did the last. So it's Carl's
Yep.
choice. So Carl's choice is to do a random.
Oh, man. Oh, my stomach.
So Carl's choice.
I agree. I think
I'm gonna
a
puke.
random would be great here. That's such a big chance.
You should do Maple Tree Way.
Do Calamari Desert.
Don't do Calamari Desert.
Calamari Desert. I'm a Cali lover.
You are the only one that is going to pick that map.
I already did pick it. I can't pick it again. I missed it already.
What else is ever going to pick?
TikTok clock.
That's
That's
again. I mean, it's a good map. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to
This
keep
man-
saying it.
This man's a hater of every map. I don't think I've heard him say
Quite like
one
Tic-
map
TikTok
once.
clock is actually my third favorite map.
Man, that's crazy. I just heard you dished on it. Like, how could you rag on your favorite map then?
I did brag on it. Because if you were
Man.
listening, which you weren't,
I never am.
you really never are.
And we're off
But
to
if
the
you were
race.
listening, I said it's my third favorite map. I like it, but why? Again.
That's true. And honestly, I will say this is a pretty done safe deal for Jordan here. With just how this.
Yeah, but this is go-to map.
Well, this is literally his like. I don't think he's coming. I don't think he's finished first. I don't think he hasn't finished in first once.
I didn't finish first, the last one.
Ah, you're right. Well, let me
Nor,
rephrase that.
nor the one before that, I think.
Let me rephrase that then. He has the first Grand Prix. He basically came in first in all the matches, and now this time he's got a lot of space to work with, and Koopa Troopa and Isabel have
You're
not
getting
been.
gummed up in the gears over there.
Well, I gotta think about this. How many people are coming out of this one? So really, the only people that he has to worry about is Isabel and Koopa Troopa have to fight between themselves at this rate. This is a fight between the Koopa Troopa and the Isabel.
This is true.
It's really, Wario could take the day off. He could go collect coins. He could go coin hunting. Where's Duck Hunt when you need him?
Where's Duck Hunt when you need him?
I can't believe they haven't had Duck Hunt yet. They have SNES maps, but no Duck Hunt.
I don't want to see Duck Hunt.
I want to see Duck Hunt. I want to see Duck Hunt for the
I'm
bit.
okay if they've had like a racing game. Like Kirby had Kirby Air, which you know, was a very fun game. I'd like to see some of those carts come back.
But what about Garfield?
I'd like to see a Kirby character in here. Kirby's actually been in a racing game. It is a Nintendo.
That's true.
I like to see Captain Falcon, who it's only had a racing game. We got 2 blue shells.
Oh, I'd love to hear it, but that's dangerous if they're too close to each other. Almost runs out of time.
Frames.
You'll love
Have
it.
you noticed that? Anytime we ever got multiple blue shells, they've been back to back
That's not true.
every time. No, they've been back to back every time.
That is true, but at the same time, I'm getting PTSD every time I see them.
Right.
Because I had 4 hit me in a row.
Right, but you're only getting hit by one.
I got hit by all 4.
You got hit
Wario's
by all
taking his
4.
time. Wario with the BM. Holy moly. Second place to Isabel. Third to the Koopa a la Troopa. You'll love to see it.
1, 2, and 3.
Man, that leads us to the final of the races. That was a very interesting race.
Isabel stayed in 7th
The
in
entire.
both Grand Prix.
That is true.
Never left 7th place.
Well, she actually came up to 7th at the end there.
Oh, did she?
Yep. There was a little mark. There was a little mark up there. But she did end in 7th in both. And we get a new vehicle customization. You'll love to see it.
I wish it would tell me what I got.
Yeah.
Right away, as opposed to me having to look for it.
Well, it immediately shows it to you the second you spawn in.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because it moves
Just
your.
show me now.
Yeah.
Just show me now, that way I can get the disappointment out of the way.
Well, it's like it wants to hold the suspense. You'll love to see it.
Jordan's number is 55.
Isabel. It's a tragedy. She's heading back to the island.
That's all right. Isabel's got a lot of paperwork to take care of.
That is true.
This
She's
is
to
her day off. This is her day. This is a vacation day.
She's got to explain to the villager where all their bells went. So she's gonna come home to the island.
I don't
The
know.
villager's gonna come
Are
back.
we gonna take a break there between Grand Prix?
I think not. I think we're gonna come back right into this because we have. Who is the next person? I know we got.
Next up would be, I could check.
Would be great.
Oh goodness gracious!
This man breaking everything on his way out. Wait, they're straight to the finals? Alright, yep, we're gonna go to break real quick, but we will be right back shortly.
Alrighty, and we are back. Wait, we are back, right? Oh, are you getting in on this?
Might as well.
All right. I mean, I was ready to take up the spotlight, but all right.
What you?
All right, so get in there. You're gonna get more at center.
No. I'm here.
All right, so
I'm here.
how was that? How was that last finish, by the way? Lakitu, I think I was quite done with your.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've actually never seen that before. Lakitu just
Yeah.
picks you up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was fun. It was fun. I hated it.
Yeah.
I hate this game.
Yeah. Well, you'll be happy to know that we will be changing the items.
We
Alright?
shouldn't have had the items like that in the first place.
Now,
That is
I was open to just blue shell, but
I was open to none of this being altered ever. Like it was fine the way it is. It's just
give me
fun.
just
This
one moment.
just because it needs to be like it doesn't need to be based off a skill. Every single video game doesn't need to be based off a skill. Sometimes it's just luck, and that's okay.
Hey, I did vote for all blue shell. Or
I don't
better yet,
care.
I did vote for frantic mode, which gives everyone an even playing field. Because as I said before, frantic items just makes the cool items appear much more.
No,
And it's great.
I just
All right.
wish it was normal.
Now single.
No.
It's not fantasy.
I think 20 minutes. Think taking 20 minutes would be the ultimate decision. Hello.
Alright. Okay, you guys see that red shell?
Well,
Whichever one you guys
they're gonna be
want.
talking about that for a minute. We'll talk about they're deciding between whether or not they want the red shell or single or triple red shell, and I feel like either way they should not be touching the items at all because that's not what Mario Kart's about. It's just dumb. It was dumb. It was a dumb decision. I hated it.
I love it.
I don't. Y'all can do it. But I
Oh, we
did.
are saving Rainbow Road for the last one.
I thought they were doing all Rainbow Roads.
Actually, yeah. Wait, guys, wasn't it supposed to be all Rainbow Road?
So it's the
second.
second one. Okay, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure.
You know what? I really want to play Maple Treeway again because I know no one else will play it, even though it's like one of the best maps. This one isn't fun, but it's different.
It's mid.
Actually, this one is pretty good.
Oh, that's so silly. And we're starting up.
He looks so old.
Yeah, he does. He really does. Alright, we got Boshi in a 10th place back here. Oh,
Sounds like
climbing
a
his
good
way
for the
back
boat.
up. We hope he's climbing his way back up. But
Oh, getting clipped. Oh my god.
we got first, third, fifth, and 8th.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, look at that. So we got Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon first.
Captain Falcon bringing it up in first with Koopa Troopa right behind him on his tail. Is that a blue shell? Is that a blue shell? Nope, my ears deceive me yet again. Wait, did that cart just crap out a item
Yes,
box?
I think so.
Okay,
Either that or
cool.
it, like
Wanted to make sure.
either that or I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's just already there.
Maybe.
I could have sworn I saw it like. I'm losing my mind. It's been a very off day.
I understand.
But so here we go with Captain Falcon still bringing it up in first. He's actually got first locked down.
Yeah, he's printing him first, and he's keeping ahead of Wario.
Nice, you know, this is why we should have the triple red shell.
Koopa's stuck in
Oh no!
Koopa's stuck in 4th place. Yoshi in 6th. Oh, and then Wario finally catches up to Captain Falcon here, and Captain Falcon falling to 3rd place now.
It is. You know, I mean,
Oh,
oh my God, he pushed him up. And Captain Falcon is racing dirty today. Unbelievable. I cannot believe I just saw that. That was dirty. That was dirty.
Yeah, it's second, third, 7 and 6 right now, or 6 and 7. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't. What CPU is in first right now?
Oh God, I can't tell.
Don't tell me that's Baby Mario. Do not tell me that is Baby
That's
Mario.
Baby Mario.
Is it Baby Mario?
It's Baby Mario.
No, it's Shy Guy.
Oh, that's
Shy
my.
Guy.
I cannot see.
Oh God, oh my God. I
I'm
have bad
blind.
experience with Baby Mario. Don't let it be Baby Mario.
You just hate babies.
I hate babies.
I understand.
I hate children too.
That-
I hate people.
I don't know if that's stream appropriate.
But,
It's fine.
but.
Whoa! Wow.
Oh, Koopa Troopa narrowly avoiding the blast radius of the
Oh.
blue shell.
Oh, and Captain Falcon catching 4th. Let's hope.
Oh
we-
my goodness. It is still anyone's game, honestly.
Yep.
That was a very, very hectic match. Although,
Yeah, very interesting layout. I was expecting Captain Falcon to clutch.
I really was he had first lockdown for a very good
Yeah,
portion
yeah.
of that match. I was really surprised when he fell back to the point that we get an Excite Bike again.
Oh God, I hate this. Ethan's very
You know,
excited about
it-
this revelation.
I was gonna hope to be the one to pick this, but I guess I'm okay not being the one to pick it.
What, you wouldn't have played anyway? You don't play.
On the next one,
No.
we still have to find someone to take.
No, the whole point of what we just did is that we just, because Sean and Jaden are gone,
Right.
they...
if my score not high.
No, it's, since there was only 4 people left anyway, they just took the 4 people and put them in place. This is the last open.
Oh, okay. So there's not gonna be like a tally up score to figure out who's going on.
Yeah, not
Okay.
right, not what they were planning at least.
That was
from
just,
what
that's,
my
just,
understanding.
that's just what I remembered hearing. I wasn't sure if I actually went through it.
Yeah, I think that's just what Sean said to do, and I think maybe we should have honored it. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, there's an Isabel in this race, and it is second, third.
Wait. Not everyone. That would have been way better.
Huh.
That would have been so much better.
What do you mean?
To like all enter it. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But here we start with Koopa Trooper in second place.
Who's last though?
Oh shoot! Boshi in
Oh.
first and doing dirty, and
Hoshi
And-
just did him dirty.
Mario Kart, destroyer of friendships, ruler of the land.
I'm telling you, we should have done a triple red shell.
I'm telling you, we should not have touched the items at all, but that's just my opinion. And Boshi gets the blue shell. So unfortunate. Hits another guy. He's so far in front, he's just catching up to the people who are still on their second lap. It's crazy. We got first, second, fourth, and fifth on the board right now. And Captain Falcon's in
Guy
third.
about getting caught mid-air. That's surprising.
Scary. Spooky. That's another one.
Now, if Boshi were to get hit with a blue shell right now, it would spell doom because everyone is actually a fair distance close to him. And he's
Yeah.
in the last lap. I've not seen any blue shells go forward, so it looks like he's pretty safe in the clear.
Yeah, it's a little scary for him right now because I've been seeing a lot of red shells appear on the screen and not hit him.
It wouldn't matter.
And
'cause
it
he has
doesn't
2
matter.
green
He's
shells.
good. We got second place Captain Falcon, third place Koopa Troopa, and fifth place Wario. Boshi taking this game, just strangling the game, just for
This
fun.
is such a close match right now. We
Yeah,
have first,
insanely close.
second, third, and fourth. I am on the edge of my seat right now. I'm
No,
not,
you're not.
but emotionally I am.
I'm not.
I'm very emotionally drained right now. So the fact that I am emotionally on the edge of my seat is unfathomable.
Crazy, for sure. Thank God somebody wrote down the stuff for the scoring, because I was not going to.
Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing we should take from all this
Is not to mess with items?
is that Maple Tree?
What are they gonna
Sky High Sun to come on. I actually played that the other day. It's a very fun map.
I-
Be happy you didn't choose Baby Park.
I'll take Baby Park over Calamari Desert.
Baby Park. I love Baby Park. It's kind of just, it's
I will-
Baby Park.
I will take Baby Park over that stupid desert any day of the week.
I feel like a lot of people will disagree with you in this room.
Nobody likes Calamari.
Immediately, we got second, third, fourth, and fifth on the board right now. We don't know who's in first place right now. And that Shy Guy is going crazy. We got Captain Falcon and
I'm gonna be honest, I would not want to target the Shy Guy with any item. He's gonna remember that.
They are so incredible.
He's already got a triple green shell. He is out for blood, this CPU Shy Guy.
It is crazy. It's like, you know when there's two TVs and they're slightly off?
Oh, Koopa Troopa, unfortunately, over jumping the blue mushroom. The blue mushroom was just added in the remake of this game, or this map, because the blue mushroom will activate the parry.
I have no idea what that is.
So,
I have not been paying attention.
in the second part of
And
Mushroom
frankly, I
Converge,
don't care. I don't care.
there's a blue mushroom.
I don't.
We should go for it because it's awesome. Mushroom Converge is also a fun map. I honestly would be fine if all the maps from the Wii would return. The maps from the Wii are so fun. They're so fun.
Well, they got some of the Wii maps.
Yeah, some of them. Oh, and Boshi, unfortunately, overshooting the Mushroom Gorge. Not that it matters because
Yeah,
he's
he's
completely
still-
safe.
Yeah, aside
Well,
from Shy Guy.
Like Shy Guy, but that's Shy Guy. We all know he's taking the. You all know he's taking this shit.
He's slipping bribes to the guy that's keep.
He's making sure Laxley takes his sweet time when he picks the others up.
Yeah, it's really crazy watching how they're pretty much frames off of each other, most of them. At least for Captain Falcon and Boshi, with the same being said for Koopa Troopa and Wario.
Where is Koopa Troopa?
He is in fifth place. Fifth place of Koopa, Wario fourth, Captain Falcon third, second, and then Boshi first and getting hit by
Captain
that
Falcon
blue.
just barely activating his paraglider on the. Oh no! Koopa Troopa falling thick under the shell behind the
And we
car.
got first, second.
Shy
fourth,
Guy is
fifth.
out for blood.
That is crazy. That is nutty.
36, 32, 32, 32.
Oh,
This is such a close match.
God, I hate this.
If their scores stay the same, if their scores can stay the same to the very end, we're going to have to do a tiebreaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had this happen last Thunderstrike. We had to do a tiebreaker. Or Thunderstrike, Thunderkart. Yes, we did. It was between Sean and I. We had to do.
Oh,
we
right,
had to
because you
do a
guys were mad
tiebreaker.
about the track or whatever. That was dumb.
We weren't. No, it wasn't even about the track. We just had a tiebreaker. But
Yeah.
we didn't want to. We wanted to pick it, and everyone was so set on being it random. Even though if it's a tiebreaker and we both don't want to do a random map, we should be able to pick the map. Anyway, where did we even go? I actually
Oh,
wasn't
that's a
paying
good
attention.
question. We went to Yoshi's. Of course we did, because we got a Boshi on the board. 3, 2, 1, and go!
Actually, did everyone get a boost?
Yeah, or
Everyone
I
got
don't
a
know if
boost.
any of them used a boost, actually. We got second, third, or first,
Actually,
second,
alright.
fourth, and fifth right now.
Is this a Yoshi map?
Yeah, this is a Yoshi map. It said like Yoshi Park or something, very similar to.
Oh, okay.
I think this might have been the one. No, was it the one that was on the DS? Because I remember there being a Yoshi.
I'm pretty sure this one was on the GameCube. I'm pretty sure it was on the GameCube.
Okay.
I'm getting good first from the audience. It was on the GameCube. I'm about to say, I know my Mario Kart Double Dash.
I don't know.
I know my Mario Kart. Yeah, there's a big A. This is the GameCube one. This is the GameCube one.
Yeah, it was. I was only saying that because
what
I.
do you think is gonna come out of that egg?
I don't know.
That's
I
a
was in the middle of a
big
sentence.
egg.
I don't care.
Sorry. That's a big egg, though. What do
But
you think? Oh my goodness, these eggs are so big.
a big Yoshi, and it's gonna come and eat your entire family. Everybody you
Can
love.
you imagine that coming out of? Oh my goodness.
I don't think
I-
that was the thing you were supposed to get out of that.
Yoshis are just, they need to go extinct. They need to go extinct.
What if, instead of the Yoshi birthing it at that size, the egg grows itself? Like after it is.
Now you just sound like a crazy person.
You already sound like a crazy
Now
person.
you just sound like a crazy person.
I think you're just mad I'm right.
I think I
you're
think
just
I'm
mad I'm
upset. I'm
right.
with a crazy person.
No, you're just mad I'm right. Anyway, so 1st, 5th, and 7th on the board right now.
Guy Dog is still in first place, which is kind of surprising. And he is keeping that green shell there just in case any antics show up.
Yeah, in case anybody.
Although it wouldn't surprise
Changes
me
the
if he
game.
got rid of it because both times, he has lost first place to the Boshi because he has not kept an extra shell. He launches them last second every time, and every time Boshi has cut across in front of him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And you would think after 3 races of that in a row, of that exact same thing happening, that he would have learned, but he hasn't. So I think
I don't think you should be
Ooh.
backseat gaming right now.
I think I should. I think this is poor planning on his part.
I don't
Because
really.
now he's just going to lose the green shell.
And he's pretty much far enough away that he doesn't really need to worry about it right now. Oh, shoot, Boshi.
No, he's not. That's why.
Boshi got it.
No, did you just see that? Did you just see that?
Yeah,
dirty
that
play
was
right
about
there?
to be dirt.
That was
dirt.
dirt.
1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th on the
Brady is
board.
banned.
Lord, that is crazy.
Boshi and Brady are banned.
That is crazy.
Now, is that the last race?
I think they're probably going to decide that more than anything. There wasn't Isabella in this match. She could place the same place I did. Dang.
That was the last race, so now we're about to get the final results up here.
I believe, at least. Woo. So we got Dylan, Brady, Koopa / Spencer, and Jordan as Wario. Oh, and they're doing a second Grand Prix, which is going to be all Rainbow Roads.
All Rainbow Road.
All Rainbow Roads. That's it.
Now,
That's
the
all that's
order
allowed.
in which they're picked varies.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do for that, to be honest.
The 3DS one is the newest.
I have no idea what's going on right now. They're fighting about something.
Then it was on the special course.
Very important thing that they need to fight about right now. Anyway, I wonder what they're gonna do. The items, all the kooky items, never mind. Oh, they're gonna change them.
All right, add a triple red shell because once you get into first, a single no.
Throw in the piranha plant, make it spicy.
What is the piranha plant honestly gonna do?
I don't care. Make it spicy.
Jordan, we're in last. Dude, we really took me really be arguing.
Okay.
It would help us.
RNG. It's not RNG. Okay.
Ooh, and
The special cup. Now there, lightning cup.
They're going
I
crazy.
think
they're going crazy.
I think there's a couple people that might need an eye exam because that was very clearly a train on that track.
I have no idea what that argument was even about. Just to prove a point.
I mean, I've done less to prove a point.
You have. Anyway, so we're going to.
Captain Falcon just getting a huge boost up into second, fighting Wario for it.
Ooh, and loses the battle, and he is now in third.
Lost that battle.
Oh, and
Not the
Koopa
war.
Troopa in 11th place. How great! How
Wonderful.
and then first, third, fifth, and sixth on the board right now. And Spencer climbed his way up from 12th, so that's pretty impressive. I'd say, at least from what I would
I
say.
forgot the train tosses coins up to you. That's so cool. That's so cool.
I thought you were gonna say that's
It's
stupid.
stupid. Oh, you're right, actually. It is stupid.
No, I just think it
Captain
would be
Falcon
something you
just
would insult.
was using the mushroom right away.
So the Wario fell off the track, but
Captain Falcon got nearly squished by that chain shell. So we got Wario in first. Oh, but that blue shell says otherwise.
well, All players are pretty much frames apart from each other at this point.
Oh yeah.
First, second, fourth, and
Boshi
sixth.
taking first, Captain Falcon taking first now, Boshi taking fourth, Wario in sixth, and Troopa in third. This is going to be a very, very close match.
Hit him.
Tanuki just holding his item. He said, no.
Oh,
You
that
don't
poor
tell me when
Isabel
he's
in the
I-
back.
That poor Isabel, don't worry. Listen, it's her
She's paying her
vacation day.
taxes.
Listen, it's her vacation day. She's not actually trying.
That's first, fifth.
Oh
fourth,
my
and
goodness,
sixth.
Captain Falcon
That
just got
was a
Mario
fall from
Kart.
grace from everybody on the board aside from the first. Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh
truly.
man, you hate to see it. How many Rainbow Roads are there? 4, right?
They're playing all 4 right now.
SNES, the
It's-
base game 1, and then 3DS.
I hate this. Simply put. But it's probably fine.
I'd say this is my least favorite Rainbow Road because I hate it for the same reason I hate the other SNES tracks. They're completely boring. I will say these are they're not quite as the Mario Kart Tour ones, but they're up there.
It's Rainbow Road. How can it be boring?
Exactly, because it's Rainbow Road. But like, the reason that like they're boring is because look at it. Look at it. It's a flat. If it wasn't Rainbow Road, I'm sorry, this would not be fun. This would be up there with like. Oh! He tried it. He tried it, and I can respect that.
I respect it. That's understandable. I think this is an interesting map, honestly. I really like it.
Yeah, I mean it's colorful. Don't get me wrong. It's boring though. It's just flat. Still better than the Mario Kart Tour tracks, though. Still better than the Mario Kart
I
Tour
don't
tracks.
understand how those are bad either. It's a Mario Kart track. I just don't get it. Maybe I will never get
You
it.
will never get it. Where is Captain Falcon going? Where? Oh my goodness! Living life on the edge there, Captain Falcon.
Going crazy.
Going crazy. This ain't F-Zero. Stay on that track. It does look like an F-Zero map a little bit. So we have
Going around.
he's going around town. Bochi taking up 6, taking the center because he actually wow. I'm surprised that golden mushroom did not run out. Bochi in 6. Ooh, narrowly dodging 2 back-to-back blue shell.
That is.
Why are they so close? Why are they so close together? That makes no sense. No sense on why they're so close
Oh, they got
together.
first, third, second, they're first, second, third, and 6 right now. They're frames apart. Really just fighting for those 3 top spots.
Really are. I mean, 1 red shell would take him out right now.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, and Brady takes the risk.
Oh,
And unfortunately,
man.
still takes 5th. But we got Wario in 1st, Captain in 2nd, and then Koopa Troopa in 3rd.
Oof.
But those are the standings. as
Boy,
they are
the
right now.
Boshi has fallen.
Fallen from grace, truly, truly. But that is fine.
Here's slice of berry is just like make it neck and neck. These are so bad for my cards. All built up.
This is gonna be interesting. Another rainbow. Here we
Oh,
go.
where you go, the Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road. Honestly, this one's not bad, but I don't quite like that it's all like a space station. I guess it's cool. I think the 3DS one, at least as of right now, is definitely my favorite. You get to go through an entire solar system. I'm sorry, but that's a Rainbow Road to me.
Yeah, I understand.
That's cool. You get to go on the moon. Yeah. So on that part of the track, there are like holes in the track. If you fall through them, you drift
Oh, we
all
got
the way
Koopa
down.
in
to the
last
the-
again.
Koopa Troopa in last. Oh goodness.
It's first, second, and third with 10 Koopa Troopa. And then Captain
Hey, he's moving up though. He's
once
moving
again.
up. He's schmoving. He's drifting real nice. Drifted all the way up into 6th place. That is insane. Oh, and he's cutting the corner again. Koopa Troopa went from 12th to 4th.
I'm telling you, it's crazy what's been
That is
done.
insane.
It's first, third, 6th, and 7th on the board.
Oh, and Wario about to take a.
But a fall from grace.
Where?
once again.
Wait. There was a blue shell. What happened? Oh, there it is.
I wonder who just stole that first place spot, and it was a Link. Never mind, he got hit with the.
I'm just
shell.
saying. Had you done all blue shells, it would have been way more fun. So much more fun.
No,
So much more fun.
it would be more fun if it was all bolt throws.
Now that would be boring.
What do you mean?
That would be boring.
No, the blue shells would be boring because it would be every single time. You couldn't step in first. You wouldn't be able to do
Exactly.
anything.
Exactly. That is the true balanced playing field right there.
That is no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Carlos, I'm not having this
Absolutely
conversation with
That
you.
is the true. Wario going off the edge, going all the way back to
First, third.
fifth and up to fourth. There is still a chance. Wario could pull this through. And sending out a red shell. Will that connect though?
First,
Nope,
third,
it sure
sixth,
didn't.
seventh, and
Oh
ninth
my
right
goodness.
now.
Boshi keeping eighth warm. Will he be able to catch up to Wario though? He sure can.
There he goes. He's rainbow floating it up. Zooming.
Wario just got Mario Kart.
Ooh, and there we go.
Oh,
It's just to be
goodness.
expected from getting bullet bills as one of the only items on this.
Oh,
Boshi
no,
jumped
Boshi
on
get
that.
caught on the reverse side.
They really did. They really Mario Karted him. There we go.
We got a blue shell? We have a blue shell? We got a blue shell.
Got two bullet
There's
bills up
another
there.
blue shell. Go, Koopa Troopa, go.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness. Let's
We got first, third, second, and 11th. Oh, we're
First,
getting.
third, sixth, and 11. Ooh.
And
He's pulling
going
it
back.
Isabel. He's pulling it Isabel. Just gyrates him around. Oh my goodness.
And with Wario and Boshi kind of neck and neck here, only separated by 3 points.
Oh my goodness.
So if Brady's able to pull this through, he'll be able to get third.
He could swipe it. He could.
I love it. My cart's built for drift.
Yeah.
That track threw me off.
Lord.
This is what you get for trying to play a meta.
I don't know.
I don't break.
I don't know.
I hit 40 if I hit 15.
So,
Like exactly on the dot. So you guys just have to get it.
Oh, this one looks interesting. It looks like
yes, my favorite one.
this one looks stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That,
No, it's
Wait,
cool.
what's Koopa doing? Oh, he's doing the 12.
He wants a blue shell. That's what he wants. Who did get it though is the question. No, he got a mushroom. I'm telling you, should have added the triple red shell. 'Cause I think the lower place you are, the more chance you have of the triple red shell.
Yeah, you get the better items. When
Yeah.
you're in.
So I'm just gonna say triple red shell. We should have done it.
Yeah. This feels very weird.
Man, even the mushrooms are trippy. I love it from the word. Especially because I think it has the best rainbow track, honestly. It's very psychedelic.
Very vivid.
Yeah.
I only
That and look, I mean, you get to take on the rings of Saturn, and then as soon as you go a little farther, you're gonna jump on the moon if you have a miss. It's great. It is just great. Like this feels
How
like
does it
Rainbow
look
Road.
like play blocks, but not?
I think it's just weird. Wait, what do you
like
wait? What do you
the-
mean play
the-
blocks? What do you
the-
mean play blocks?
The rings of Saturn just kind of look like you know, like toy blocks that you can stack.
He's on the
Same thing with this. It
moon!
doesn't look. None of the characteristics of this track are consistent whatsoever. Like I
You want- here, wait.
understand it's space.
Yeah, but so you tell me you want consistency on a Rainbow Road?
Yes, but not exactly. But I'm just saying this is just very weird. Like none of the textures or anything is
I love it.
consistent
Oh,
quality. I guess
unfortunately
I could
missed.
say.
unfortunately misses the.
Oh, this one's nutty.
Oh,
This one's
no.
nutty. What is happening? Oh, we got first, second, fourth, or fifth, and sixth. Pretty much everybody's frames
Will
apart
anyone
right now.
overtake the Wario?
Ooh, and Boshi gets first. Wario in second.
Oh man.
Crazy. Ooh, and Wario and Boshi tied.
But that was the last one.
Yeah.
That was the last one.
It was.
So that actually.
So it was.
Wait,
It
wait,
was
wait.
Koopa
Wasn't that the
Troopa.
last one?
The Dylan JG.
You're not doing a tie.
Boshi. And Wario. Gosh, I had a weird thing in my throat just there. Sorry. That is nutty.
Douglas
Only one
J.
point.
Falcon. Oh my goodness.
The Blue Bosch in just 1 point away
Man.
from second place. That's crazy.
Boy, has the Boshi fallen.
Bosch got third. I'd say that's good.
Why are we watching Mario Kart television? Watching Mario Kart television.
None of it's. I really doubt that Koopa Troopa is from the United States, but whatever. We're not gonna focus on that. Are they just? Yes, this is what they're doing. This is exactly what they're doing. Like, cause like, look at that. That just doesn't. Oh,
He's just happy to be there.
yeah. He's on vacation. He's enjoying himself.
Brady, you are third.
Woo! We got Spencer in first.
That means Spencer is the winner of this Thunderkart. Which one is this? Thunderkart 5?
Yep, Thunderkart 5.
5. Spencer takes home the gold.
You literally have two things right there that say Thunderkart 5
Where?
over on this side.
Well, guess where I wasn't looking.
Well, that sounds like a
Exactly,
skill
there you
issue.
go. That sounds like a
Nope,
attention
it's a
issue.
skill issue. Anyway, I
They're
don't
the
think
skill
they're gonna really do anything else for the stream, assuming.
Now we are not going to stream just yet because I want to make sure. So we will. Are we done?
All right.
All right. So appreciate anyone who tuned in. Love having you here, and
Yeah.
again, feel free to tune in, and not only tune in, but also show up to these Thunder events. We have Thunder Strikes and Thunder Karts, both of which are open to absolutely anyone, as well as a whole list of other events that are available on the Discord.
Yep.
You don't have to do Discord. Look at Discord.
What? No, they can find the Discord on our website. It is and I believe it's northweststate.edu/esports. I believe. I could be wrong. It's the esports page. You'll find an invite link there. And that's really all I have to cover right now. It's
Love having you.
yeah. Thank you.